stick down.
Once you adjust, yeah, I mean it's this is like opening up a one first day, nothing worse, but quite a lot of success.
All right, guys, welcome back. We've got Mike Dunn and Benji King here in a match about to start. I think just finishing up their warm-ups. But I think at this stage I'll be solo for a little while. But yeah, James from New Zealand just jumping on the comm box. Unfortunately, my own day is over, but still going to be some good corn to come. And the American pros, the four of them are all still live. So looking forward to seeing some pretty, high-octane, heavy-hitting matches. Just wrangling bags. Benji? Benji wants to play with three. He's that confident, I think. I think I'm gonna nickname Benji Backyard Benji. Here we go. Benji underway. You'll see quite a unique style. Very purposeful. First bag of the match just slightly off to the right, but in play. Mike done a lovely shot. Used the little bumper there, and that's as good as in. Shouldn't impede Benji too much, though. Benji slides it in and takes Mike's. Mike slides it in. Yeah, Benji just hanging on the back there. That one might move. It's a little bit hit and miss, not on the far side. Right, just a bit of a wedge. It hasn't impacted Benji's one that's more collectible on the left. Or Benji's off there. That's 6 for him, unless some movement. Mike, potential 4-bagger to open up here. So I think that's an 8 on 6 and 2 Tasmania. Mike done out the gate. So yeah, 2-0 first up. Benji there. 4-bagger. We'll just confirm that. Yep. Yep, so that was a 5 spot, so 5 on 2 for Benji. And Benji a lead bag. Just off to the right. That one's probably, well, it is out of play. A lovely bag from Dunny there. Benji in. I think we've got some scoreboard action thanks to Andy Lawler working extremely hard while he's waiting for his next opponent in the Tier 2 losers bracket. Mike Dunn just front boarded one there, unfortunately. Benji in, he's hanging on the back. 8 at the moment. It's 8 on 6. Bag to come. But we'll confirm. And it is. Another point to Benji. Front board there from Mike. Benji in, lovely bag there. A little short there, Benji. Mike's going to make that harder, but Benji 6, I think that is a 6 on 5. Yep. Sorry, I think we've been having a few audio issues, but we're hopefully back on track now. But we've got one of our feature matches at play at the moment. Two of our visiting US pros, Josh Quinn, Luke Bryant, and it's 4-0 to Josh Quinn at this stage, and that's a lovely push. And Luke, 2 bags somewhat out of play, and now a 3rd bag out of play, and I think that's a 6 spot. As it's 10-0 Josh Quinn. Really? Josh Quinn in with the first bag there. Luke Bryant, we got first bags both in. Yeah, just people at home telling us we haven't had a lot of commentary. Unfortunately, I think I've been talking to myself for about 15 minutes with the microphone off, but no one gave me quite the demonstration at the beginning.
Amazing.
But
We're back
back
now. We're back
oh,
now.
Josh has
let's
shot
go.
the email. Well, we've got a
10-0.
little game of pile up, and Josh just shot one. Luke's gone for the push, but one is now long.
I think Josh is slightly rattled, Luke, from what I can see here.
Yeah. So Josh is in for 9. Luke Bryant in for... Yep. So I think we might have first point for Luke Bryant there. I think it's a 10 on 9, but just having with the technical issues, just losing sort of focus of the game slightly. But I think, it is a 1 point for Luke Bryant, and he has lead bag. Here we go. We're back, hopefully, with our left and rights working, and Luke Bryant in the hole. Yes, as we say, guys, my first time really running the arrows on the desk. I've done a bit of, I guess, guest commentary, but it seems to have ended up with my early exit in the lead chair at this stage, but very happy to give it up shortly, hopefully. So Josh Quinn in. Luke Bryant, it's...
Josh is in, yep.
Collectible. He's just working on it a little bit there, but he may just accept the 10. But Josh has laid a blocker, and he makes that very hard for Luke to deal with now. Luke is back blocked. 8 for Luke at this stage. What's Josh going to do? In for 2. Don't think he can take his without taking one of Luke's, but and that is an 8 or what? Roll bag and just not quite enough oomph.
No.
So that's 8-8 and 10-1 still Josh Quinn, but Luke Bryant will have lead bag, and we'll flick back here. Craig, just take us through your day quickly.
Look, it started about 6:30 this morning, and then we got to the club here about 8:30. Started off, and then got all the way through to about the semi-finals of Tier 2. Got done over by one of the up-and-coming Western Australian guys. It was James.
Yep.
Just can't remember his last name at the moment.
No, he's been very solid.
Yeah, he's been playing some solid cornhole, and I think he's the one that Andy just knocked out then in the Tier 2 bracket.
Yeah, right.
So, I was happy. Obviously would have been a lot happier. I was that happy that at the end I bought 10 tequila sunrises just to make sure that we kicked the night along.
Nice.
Yeah, happy hour here at the moment. So everyone's happy.
Bit of a back block scenario. Josh Quinn, a step up. Oh,
great.
10-10 wash.
Yep.
Here we go. Yeah, I think the feedback I'm getting from my people at home is things seem to be working a bit better now, so that's good.
We're away. Like, we always have teething issues. We know that.
Definitely.
And we are not professionals, but we're close.
And we're trying to man this with players who are still active in the competition, which does make it challenging. Josh Quinn has a board off. Luke Bryant in. Josh off again. Could be a 4 spot in the making here,
This
Craig.
could be the turning point. Could be where Luke gets his...
Oh, he slid one out the back, just as we say.
Bit aggressive on that bag, James.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Craig, as they say.
Or lay an egg.
Yeah, exactly. Josh with the block. Luke
I
just
don't
trying
think that was a deliberate block.
cut around us a little. Yeah, takes them both in.
So what would that score be there? I can't see.
I think we've got it'll be 9 on 8 if that goes.
9-8.
Yeah, Luke Bryant.
9-8.
1s. And as we say back home, Craig, you can win with 1s.
You can win with 1. That's exactly right.
We just
1
might be
plus
here.
1 is
2.
2, yes.
Checking the mess.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can stay in the seat after passing that little test.
So enough about myself. How did you go today? I know that you've got the slightly the L5 strain back.
Yeah, I've had a couple of health issues lately.
Yep.
About 12 weeks ago at a Good Charlotte concert in Auckland, a couple of clowns were sort of fooling around, and I ended up bad ankle ligament strain, and then after 7 or so weeks in a moon boot, I've had a back issue, ended up in hospital, and that's
definitely would have affected your throw today.
Not there at all, unfortunately.
No.
But that's okay. I wanted to come and see the Americans, and great to be here on the live stream watching 2 of the best here going at it. Yeah,
here we go. We're back live. It's 10-2. And what do we got there? I think that's 5. Is it 5?
No, 5. I think we're 5 on 5 with 1 bag
5.
each to come.
Luke's gone for the big push.
There's a potential here for some Josh Quinn points.
Josh is
email.
flipping the bag. He's flipping the bag. He's flipping the bag. And he's come up a bit short.
Wedgie. Is that a wash? 6-6. Yep.
You don't see a 6-6 very often with these guys. With the caliber that you got.
Those colourful Rampage Wombats there. 6 of them on top of the board.
You can almost say it was a game of pile-up.
Yep, exactly. Luke Bryant, lead bag.
First throw from Luke.
Straight in.
Bang.
Lovely,
straight in.
Lovely speed control.
Yep. I just like the step, the final. Have a look at those final step. Ready?
Yeah, it's very fluid.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. Bang. Yeah, lovely.
It's like he pushes it instead of throws it.
Yeah, it's just very deliberate and
fluent.
Yeah, no, that's a good word, Craig.
Fluent. Oh, he's pushed out to the left-hand side. He's not happy.
Didn't quite get the piece of the hole he wanted, unfortunately.
Oh, bang.
Bang.
That's 7, 9, 10.
Luke's in for 10-9.
He's going in for 12,
2 points.
12-10.
And it is 2 points.
Done.
Yeah, as we say, the scoreboard's not working, but it's 12-2 Josh Quinn, and he'll have lead bag.
A few of the other big hitters here today. We've got Tim Hall. He was actually knocked out a little last round. Some of the other guys. Have you seen anyone else playing here today, James?
Yeah, well, obviously Mickey Nets, who won last year.
Yep.
He's been back. I don't know how Jason Vaughan, JV.
I think Vaughan's still in. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's obviously.
I know who he's in. Oh, Pete from WA.
Yep.
He's still in.
We saw Peter Ryan up a little bit earlier on the squad in sticks, took him out, and then he pushed him into the losers bracket. But I haven't heard since then what's happened.
Yep.
Josh Quinn in.
So they've both got 1 on the side.
Yep.
So the maximum score is going to be 10.
Well, I think Josh Quinn's bag's collectible here, Craig. Let's see if I'm right.
Let's see.
No, he's
not with that
come
one.
up
Not with
short.
That oh.
What does Luke Bryant
do?
do?
He's really rethinking.
Yeah, Luke in for 2.
He's gone for the MO.
And that's a 2 spot for Luke.
So basically, folks, that hole was completely blocked by Josh's bags. Luke had 1 on the left-hand side. You know what he did? He went the email.
Did go the ML.
Great shot.
That's 4-12. Luke with lead bag. And Luke in.
Hits it. Now Josh is
just.
He's left it short.
Laser focus, Craig's what really impresses me. Like they're just really mind on the job.
Oh, he slipped around the side of it.
Lovely bag.
That hole was half blocked, and Luke
not
just
a problem.
I'm going around it
with the ramp, and
Josh
Luke
is just giving his little bag a flick on the way through. Just see that he's setting it up.
Little toucher, working it a bit closer.
Josh's next throw is going to be a push. He stepped out the side slightly.
Yeah, step out.
And here he goes. Oh, I was wrong, but he's bumped it a little bit closer. I think he's leaving it for the 4th bag.
I think that's collectible.
Yeah, it's definitely collectible.
Luke.
Luke tried to push it out.
Josh, can he take it, or does he go in for the 10-10 wash?
No. He's taking it. Yes! He does. We predicted it.
Well, Craig did anyway, and that's 2 points, Josh Quinn.
Well, that comes with experience, of course.
Oh, exactly.
Right.
You are older than me, Craig, so.
Yeah, well, I'm 53 this year.
Yeah, there you go. I haven't turned the 40 clock yet, so still in my 30s.
You're only a baby, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, here we go. 14-4 to Josh.
Yep, Josh with lead bag.
Bang.
Lovely bag. Both in with their lead bag.
I'd like to say I'd like the matching tracksuit pants, the grey tracksuit pants.
Yep.
I wonder if they shop at the same store.
I suspect they probably do. Side by side, as they say in the business.
Okay.
Josh going to roll bag. Oh no! Just a push.
He's hit his in and replaced it.
Yeah. Now
Great
what?
shot.
Luke. Yeah, Luke's a bit harder for Luke now.
Oh, he's taken Josh's out. Letty's there.
Well, Josh.
Josh
pushed.
See, bumping.
I think this probably needs an email. He just accepts the 2 and goes in. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's tried to recover it.
I think that was always just a concession 2 there.
10-12.
Yeah, and it's going to be 16-4 to
14,
Josh.
4. Yep. So right. Josh just sees that early lead. He just.
Well, he got that
early lead, and Luke's just struggling to recover.
Yeah, I think just talking around the grounds this morning, Josh would have been a prohibitive favourite with Stradbrokes or whatever bookie you want to have in Australia.
Would have been.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
especially after the effort yesterday in the Crew Cup.
The Crew Cup, he got the job done.
That was successful, and he was under pressure, and he made some big shots yesterday.
He did.
Too.
Yep, teamed up with Gavin from Level Up, Keegan Rampage.
Yeah, Keegan, yep.
And Elise Clinton from.
What would you call that?
Melbourne.
What do you call that?
Well, it's kind of
a tea bag.
Yeah, tell like a tea. Yeah, that's good. Well, they're both in and Luke's off, unfortunately.
Yeah. This could be.
Yeah, well, Josh.
Yeah.
Now. Can Josh clean up his mess just in front of the hole here?
This is going to be a big push for.
He's off.
And
that's 7 at this stage. Could go in for 3.
Double email.
Goes in for 3. Double email. Luke Bryant. Yep, bang.
Well done, Luke.
Some points here, and that's 16-7. Luke Bryant with lead bag.
Still a 9-point ball game. 9 points at this sort of level of cornhole is not very easy to recover at all.
No, exactly. Well, that one's slightly out of play there.
It is on Josh's side, so maybe Josh might give it a bit of a flick
No, I think he might.
No, he's really put it out of the game.
A bit of a wedge. Josh's is still collectible in his lane.
Luke has done the double block.
Yeah, getting a bit tactical here, isn't it?
Yes. Come on, Joshy. Oh.
What roll? This is
we have not
for a
got
roll.
a
I haven't really seen a
bag in the hole yet, James.
No, we have not. 2 on 2. Luke Bryan, a few extra. He's gone up.
He's gone for the email and overcooked it.
Yeah. What is Josh?
Overcooked the chalk.
Just Josh front block here, or does he try and... No. Roll on top. That's probably as good as in, I would say, because it's really made it hard for Luke. Yeah,
Luke's decided to surrender.
So it's 3 on 3. Backside airmail will give him 3.
So I'm predicting there's going to be a big push from the top, that top bag, straight in. Here we go.
I'm backside airmail.
Yep. No, he's going to grab that bag on the way through.
Went for the roll again.
He decided to take the 1 point.
Yeah, 4-3.
That's what he did.
Don't see that.
He said, I can make this 17.
That is a PPR
17,
killer in the business. I think the boards are quite slow. So obviously not quite seeing as many in the hole as you'd typically expect.
Okay. Josh has delivered.
Yeah, with his first bag, just a slide shot there. Luke trying to return. Does. Yeah, Josh 6 on 3 at the moment. Luke in 6-6, and it's 17-7 to Josh, as we no scoreboard. Sorry for the audience out there. Josh's third bag slightly short, but probably slightly in Luke's lane, so that one will be interesting.
They're both sitting on the edge here. Luke is going to have to clean this whole lot up. Yeah. Let's clean it up.
Josh is off.
Popped off to the left.
Yeah, Luke can take points here if he cleans this up.
This could be a
points.
4-point ball game.
That's 1, I believe.
Yes.
I think that's 10 on 9. 18-7, Josh Quinn.
Righto, folks, for those guys that aren't real familiar, we're going to a 21-point ball game here. So if Josh gets 3 more, it is all over, James.
Well, not all over. Luke will end up in the losers bracket and has a chance to fight his way back into the final. We're trying to educate the viewers. That's here,
right.
Craig.
That's
so
exactly right.
We're playing a double elimination format, and we're still on the winner's side of the bracket here on court 1.
So they both haven't lost, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Oh, he's whipped that round the
Yeah,
back.
that'll play.
That's definitely.
Luke Bryan
Oh,
and
what a
didn't
great
touch
shot.
Josh Quinn.
Oh,
Lovely bag.
It's going to drip in. That bag is on the move.
It's working. There we
he
go.
goes.
9-9.
Okay, one bag each left. Nine all.
It's in. Luke.
So it could be another social.
Luke has to go in here. Oh, well,
Yes.
does. Remains at 18-7 to Josh.
I'm really hoping to call a lead change, but I'll tell you what, for a lead change in this situation, we're talking 11 points.
And we'll probably be here for
11
another half
points.
an hour or so, I'd say,
Well,
Craig. And
yeah,
I'm not sure
might be time for another tequila sunrise.
well, I'm not sure the viewers need to hear us go on for another 30 minutes. It's the same game, but here we go. Josh Quinn, first bag in. Luke with the slide shot, just following it in.
It's just fluent.
It is.
Some of the best cornhole we've seen at an ACL Australian ACL here, I'd like to say.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's good to have such record numbers along to
84?
Yeah,
80,
I think we had about just under 80 in the singles
80,
today,
yep.
about 77
77,
playing.
right.
But yeah, good to watch these players in the flesh. It's a
It
bit
does give you that inspiration to get those boards out and practice a bit more.
definitely, and you can only take so much from the YouTube and the camera angles. So actually seeing it in the flesh is another level, really. Oh, and that's game.
That's game. Well done, Josh.
Josh gets the job done. I'll move us to the V right back screen.
Well done,
and we'll
Luke.
be out with you soon.
Okay, welcome back there, James.
Thank you, Craig. We've had a little reset, and this is still a winner's bracket game. Just struggling on my app. Is this the king seed, or I think this might be one before the king seed, but I'm hoping to confirm shortly.
So the king seat, just for the viewers?
Well, basically the person who gets through to the final without losing only has to win once, where the other person who comes through the losers bracket has to double dip them or win twice.
Right, okay. So the king seat is all about you can lose once and
Still have a second chance.
maintain in the competition and
still
take out the trophy.
In a double elimination format, it's your kind of reward for not being beaten during the bracket
Well,
play.
look, I think having the king's seat is a great opportunity for the people that have been playing well all night. That gives them,
it's an advantage, right? And you deserve it.
Of course, it's just one of them competition leghorns or leg ups. Leg up? Is that a?
I think so. Yeah, that's a good phrase. Yeah. So just in the sort of preliminary stages here, but again, we've got former ACL pro and now, I guess, media phenom Zachary Stickney and Josh Quinn about to do battle. I think Zachary Stickney's obviously spent a little bit more time down in Australia than the others, so he might have a bit more local support.
He's actually been here for 5 weeks. So I had a chat to Zach earlier, and Zach's been here for 5 weeks. He's been up and down the east coast of Australia. He's been out at Gary's house from Gary from, I'm just trying to think.
Gary Haddon.
Yeah, Gary, yep.
One of our the 6 Aussie
that's one of
players
the
who's crucial.
He's been housing the American guys, helping them out.
Yeah,
so
nice.
He's actually given out the welcome or the for the us Illawarra guys if ever come to, if they're not there to bunk in there.
There you go.
We'll show them how to party.
No, I bet you would. Tequila Sunrises seem to be the potion.
Yes.
We haven't had any. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. We did have a game loaded, but
I think they've decided to go up and down again.
Well, it doesn't. There's something. Maybe some
looks
tablet
like there might
issue.
be a bit of confusion.
Yep.
Is it all good?
I'll just quickly jump back into update everyone out there. Just waiting for a couple of losers brackets in Tier 1 games to sort themselves out, and then we'll have those matches up here soon. The King Seat game is going to be between Zach Stickney and Josh Quinn, but we've paused that to let the other side just catch up. So we'll be back shortly, but yeah, just so you know what's happening with Tier 1. All right, guys, welcome back. I've got Mike Dunn from Tassie with me, James Peck from Papanui. We've just got losers bracket game in Tier 1 coming up between two close mates, both in the Australia team into Croatia last year. Gary Haddon from Queensland, Peter Ryan from Western Australia. Mike, thanks for joining me. So I'm doing it myself.
Yeah, thanks for having me, James. Good to be here. Should be a good game between these two.
And Mike, you've had a bit of first-hand experience being in Tier 1 today. What's your sort of assessment just in terms of the quality of play out there?
It's been a very strong bracket from where I've seen. Yeah, it's extremely competitive. A lot of really good players. Unfortunately, I didn't get far enough to play the absolute top of them, but be good to sit back and watch and get a bit of a lesson in it.
Yeah, I think just watching our American friends, just a completely different probably trajectory and very fluid. So it's been quite eye-opening, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Watching that game between Josh and Luke before, just the way they choose their shots a bit, a lot more adventurous and a lot more skill involved, and just the options they have, especially if the hole's blocked, a lot more rolls and cuts and airmails.
Yeah, just workability and getting bags back. And I think one of the things I've learned is just the patience. Like, you don't have to get it back in the next bag. You can say it's like bag 1, you can use bag 2 and 3 to get it back and then pick it up on the 4th. That's
exactly right. And also just to not try and chase that
lost
bag.
Yeah, there's been a lot of just going for 10 and forget about the one just sitting on the side of the hole. So
that's right. Miss one, you can still get 9.
We'd shoot the airmail and get 7.
Exactly right.
We're pretty close here. We've got the spin up from Mr. Haddon, and we're good to go. We'll just get the right camera going. And this is live action. Peter, Western Australia. Gary, Queensland. Peter Ryan, lead bag. And in the hole. Gary follows up. A block of a toe in the water. And the ultra bag should go. Lovely from Gary there. Peter will have to just work to collect this. Does. Lovely bag. Yeah. Just out to the right, and it's a 12 on 10. Early blood for Peter, Western Australia 2-0.
Yeah, 2 points for Peter, and the winner of this one goes on to play Gavin, I believe.
Yeah, level up cornhole.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yes.
It'd be interesting. Gavin hasn't been playing a lot of cornhole lately. He's been studying down in Dunedin in New Zealand, and he came and did a clinic with us in Christchurch about 6 weeks ago. And from the social media, been doing a lot of mountaineering and walks and things. So cornhole hasn't been top of the agenda. Peter's missed here, and Gary's sort of short, not really in his lane. So just slightly messy around this one. Got bumpers now. Gary in.
Ooh,
Peter's front forwarded. And that could be 4. Is that a 10 on 4? I'd just like confirmation, but I think that might be a 10 on 4.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
And that'll be 6 to Gary.
Yep, big end. 6 points to Gary Hatton there.
Yeah, sorry, no scoreboard again, but 6-2 Gary over Peter at this stage. Gary just long and left. That one won't be in play. Lovely speed control from Peter. Peter's followed that bag. That's
it just slides by the hole there.
Not a lot of bags in hole here.
This for 2 points for Peter.
6 on 5, yep. Going in for 2. Does. 8 on 6. And now it's 6-4. Got Mr. Level Up with the jug of beer here, waiting for the winner of this. Good preparation, Mike.
Yeah. He's got into the Aussie way of doing things, I think.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think when he was with us in Christchurch, he certainly knew his way around a beer as well.
Yeah, excellent.
Peter just off to the left there. That one won't be collectible, I would say. Front ball from Peter. Gazin for, so Gary's 6-1 at this stage. Peter's in 6 on 4. Slightly long, so that's 7 on 4. 7 on 7. In for 3.
Yeah.
In for 3.
10-7 Gary there. Puts the score up to 9 Gary and 4 to Peter.
Yep. So finishing up singles here, and then we move on to doubles tomorrow. Mike, talk us through who you're playing with tomorrow, and how do you sort of judge your chances?
Yeah, pairing up with Chester Roach, as we've done quite frequently. We'll see how we go. The form hasn't been great from either of us, so we'll give it our best and see how deep we can get. What about yourself? Who are you with?
Yeah, I play with my wife Chloe tomorrow, who I played with in the New South Wales Open end of last year, so running it back, but yeah, not in the best form either, so just probably have fun will be the mantra tomorrow.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We've got one bag off the back each here, have we? Yep.
To the side. Peter.
Looks like two to Gary, I think.
Yeah, I think so. We'll just wait for confirmation.
I'd say 5 to 7 Gary's way.
Yeah. 7-5, yep.
Yeah. So that gives Gary an 11-4 advantage.
Yep. It's not quite in Gary's lane, that one. Come a bit short into the left bag one. And Peter has followed, not happy with that. Lovely collect. At least, that one there will probably find its way into the hole.
Yeah, looks like it'll come back with a heavy enough vibration here.
Yep. Yep, there we go. So he's got one under play, potentially looking at a 2 spot. Lovely bully.
Yeah.
There we go. So 2 spot. Gary up 13-4.
Yeah, really good bag there from Gary to push Pete's past the hole while dropping in himself to take advantage of the slight miss from Peter.
Starting to get quite busy around the centre court now as a lot of the other action is winding down. So good to have people along watching this quality court. Gary just off to the right.
A bit of a miss.
Bumper. Lovely bumper. In for 2.
Oh, it drifts off. 10 all wash there.
Yep, 10 all wash. Friendly there. We've got an alert on the iPad, but I think we're okay. 13-4 remains to Gary. Yep, Gary in with the lead bag. Peter sneaks one in there. It's going to be hard to work that one in, I think, there, Mike.
Tricky spot.
Yeah.
Even trickier now. Pete's pushed it out of the lip a bit.
Gary's using it more as a bumper now.
Yes.
Haven't seen really... Oh, that should work in.
Yeah, it's gone. There it is.
Going. 10 for Gary. This in for a 4-bagger for Peter. And does it. 2 points. So nice one there for Pete, just getting lead bag back and...
Yeah, Peg's a couple of points back. Gary 13, Peter 6.
Yeah, Peter's had that opportunity with 4th bag a couple of times this match already and hadn't converted, so that was a big one, just to hopefully swing a bit of momentum for him.
Gary just a bit short, but one that he can collect. No such luck for Pete as he drops one.
No, that one's going to be out of play, unfortunately. Oh, he takes one, but one off the back. Now the throw bag. Peter's front boarded it. Has a couple of short ones today, Pete.
Yes.
Gary in.
Pete's up to 7.
7 for 9. Oh,
Finished
7-6.
7-6.
So
one
Peter
Pete.
takes one, and now it's 13-7. Six, seven. All the young kids love that. I don't quite know why, but
I think it's almost, that fad's almost gone by now.
Yeah.
My kids tell me that
not cool
it's
anymore.
over.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
done.
Well, I'm in a group chat with my 14-year-old niece, Mia, and shout out Mia if you're watching, and she's named that 6-7, so it's still a thing for her. Clean ball, that's collectible for Gary there.
Oh, yep, still there.
Yep. Gary, oh, he tried, yeah, there's side railed that. Peter Ryan in here. Nice bag,
That's
four
four
bagger.
bags.
This needs to go for 9 if he collects it. Oh, he's,
Oh, no,
is
that's
that 8?
Oh,
Is that
12-4, yes.
8 spot.
Wow. That's a lead
Is that
change.
a lead change? Oh, you're quick on that, Mike. Lead change.
13 to
15.
15. Pete Ryan has taken the lead.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming. So just momentum can change very quickly in this sport.
Yes, Pete wouldn't have been happy with his early form with a few front rail.
Getting a
Front
12-4,
borders,
very
but,
impressive.
But then to come back to there, that's fantastic.
So much so they're really struggling to input into the scoreboard by the looks. All right, here we go. Can the Wiley-Vitch and Gary reset himself and keep going? All right, lead bag, Peter Ryan. Oh, Peter Ryan's front boarded it.
Front board. Followed up with an eye roll.
Nice block.
Oh,
Peter's
sneaks
off.
on. Sneaks
Could
on.
be giving some points up here. Oh,
Lovely
big
bag.
take. What great resilience. This is looking. This could be a 5 spot.
7 for Pete, so Gary going
Could
for
be a 5
4.
spot. It is
And
a
he's gonna-
5 spot. And that's 18-15. And what is it, Mike?
That is another lead change.
Lead change. $18-15. Gary had it. All right, so Gary, first bag, getting into the business end of this game. He's off to the left.
Will be out of play.
Yeah, not really a bumper either.
Yes. Well, Pete's drifted by.
He's given that miss back.
Yeah, lost that advantage there.
Yep. Peter Ryan next. Slides it in. Yep. Gary's in for 10. Peter to follow. Oh, that's a 2 spot.
Gee whiz.
10-8.
that's as close as you can get.
Yep, and that is all but.
Yeah, so 20 to Gary Hatton and 15 to Peter Ryan.
Now, I thought this is a game to 21, so still life for Peter.
Good start for
Good
Gary
start
there.
from Gary, definitely.
Keeping that pressure on, so close to the finish line.
Yep. Well,
Oh,
Peter's out of misses, and there is one, so a 4-bagger from Gary will win it. And he's halfway there.
Follow up.
Oh, it's going to... Interesting block, but...
Oh, that could be the game, I'd
Yeah, that's-
suggest.
that's it.
7 to 4.
I think it's 7-1.
Sorry, yes, 7-1. 8-1.
Yeah. 8-1, and
That'll
that
do
is
us.
game.
A victory to Gary Hatton.
Gary Hatton gets the job done, and that's Peter Ryan's day over.
Pete, yep. Gary will move into the
I think Gary
move on
has-
in the losers bracket to play against Gavin.
Gavin Hammond, who's beside us, looking very relaxed.
Extremely relaxed.
Not quite sure how quickly, so we'll just temporarily break. And yeah, Mike, thanks for joining.
No, thanks for having me, James.
No worries, and we'll look out for you in Chester tomorrow in the doubles.
Beautiful. Look forward to it. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're back here. James Peck from Christchurch, but Zachary Stickney, or Sticks, Six-Eye Cornhole, he's jumped in to help with this one, but he's waiting for his king seat match. But
Yes,
Stick,
sir.
thanks for joining along.
Thanks for having me on here. Looking forward to playing again.
So this match here, we have Gary Haddon, the lone Australian left in Tier 1, against who, Stick?
We have Luke Bryant, Rampage Cornhole sponsored player, ACL Pro, former college national champion. That's as far deep as the resume goes there.
And how long have you known Luke for, Stick?
Luke and I met, was it last year, 2 years ago about, at school.
Yep.
So we both went to Winthrop University together, met each other through that, and I've been pretty damn good friends since.
And what would you say, for those who haven't not familiar with his game, sort of his style or his strongest part of his game?
The strongest part's going to be his airmail. When he's feeling his airmail, it's pretty lethal. So,
And do you think
he's got to make sure he's feeling it, and then watch out.
So I think we've had the old bump here, and potentially this is the first live bag of the game.
What's that?
I think that's first live action,
Yeah.
and we're 6 on 6 at the moment.
So,
Gary's just come up short on the left there, and that one's not going to be collectible.
Luke's going to stay straight as possible this game.
Yeah, bullied that one away a little. Or Gary's, so this could be a 5 spot out the gate.
So he's pointing to the chicken arm. He
5
said
spot.
his arm pushed out, and he's going to give up 5 there. So
Yeah.
me, Luke, and Josh Quinn, we have been staying with Gary the last
right.
week or so. So we've been getting a lot of reps in the
You're not-
Rampage Cornhole headquarters.
Are you staying with Gary anymore, or is there a potential for Luke to be sleeping outside if he beats Gary, or have you got alternative accommodation? Or
I hope Luke has a backup plan.
Yeah, nice.
I myself should be okay because I think I've treated Gary pretty well. So.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh well,
Yeah, but Luke, if
sure-
anybody is here in the Brisbane or Gold Coast area,
wants to give Luke a spot to sleep tonight.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to rule Gary out too early though. It's still only 5-0. Nice bag from Gary.
No, it's been good though, getting a lot of reps with Gary. He loves the game, so it's great to see him still running the tournament, being the last Australian.
Yeah.
still
No. Awesome. Great bag there from Luke.
Awesome.
Gary. Oh, I think that's potentially a 6 spot there.
We have Luke jumping out to an early 11-0 lead,
Yep.
but it's not over till somebody hits 21. So
That's exactly right. And anyone can win. That's the mantra, I think, Stick.
exactly. Luke's first bag's a block.
And Stick, just tell us a little about, I know a lot of the Australians have got familiar with you, but some interesting content out lately. You played, I think, a ACL event using other people's bags. What was that like?
it was actually a lot of fun. That was my first true ACL event in the States in a while. I'd played the Open in Barilla a couple months ago, but jumping in Tier 1 has been something I haven't done in a couple of years.
Yep.
So it was a blast, man. Everyone had a great time, and everybody was great sports. Got a lot of good reactions, a lot of good laughs, and people enjoyed it.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
Yeah. But it was hard as far as like playing. It was hard to find any sort of rhythm because I was
Yeah, I
just
could
swapping
imagine.
bags from game to game to game. So
Different materials and fills and things. And
I went from like Kingslayers to a set of NOLA bags to a set of WTF back to Kingslayers.
yeah, right. Okay.
So
Good opener from Luke there. That's as good as in.
yeah.
And Gary, unfortunately, a side rail. It's 13-0 to Luke at this stage, and a good replace.
So you can tell in Luke he wants this game bad. He wants to get back to the finals.
Well, Luke, I called the Josh Quinn match probably about an hour ago, and yeah, I could definitely tell Luke had a slight sour taste in his mouth and probably wants another shot.
He wants back. But he told me he was coming back to double dip. I told him he's not getting through Josh Quinn because I'll be the one sitting in the king seat after this next match. Calling it now.
Calling it now. And
Gotta stay confident.
look, we don't want to count Gary out. It's 18-0, but just I think Luke is going to have Gavin next. How would you kind of preview that for the viewers just quickly?
Let's see what kind of game it gets. Gavin's gonna want to get Luke into a block roll and push type game. Luke's gonna want to keep the board as clean as possible. So, depending on how the board speeds are playing, depending on how the bags are playing, it can go either way.
Do you think there's added pressure on Gavin, given his businesses around kind of strategy and shot selection, to kind of walk the talk, or does that not matter?
I think there's more pressure on Luke. Gavin is more in a boat where there's nothing to lose, really.
Yeah, well, he's been mountaineering in it of late, not throwing
exactly.
cornhole bags.
He's been out of the game for about 4 months now, so he doesn't have much to lose. He's
Gary had a big
free.
opportunity there to get some points, but I think it's 20-0.
Yeah, I can tell you Gavin's getting loose.
Sorry, guys,
ready for the next game.
we'll get this one back on track. So it's 20-0 Luke Bryan. I think we've got the scoreboard working thanks to Andy Lawler and his sterling efforts.
That could be
Gary's
the
followed up there, but just slightly off to the left. Luke that's probably out of play, I would say.
Oh,
Let's have a
Gary's
look.
bag still workable.
Gary could get on the board here. Great bag from Luke.
No, it could be it.
Could be it.
Oh,
He's
Luke
off.
side
Luke's off.
rails.
So that's 7 for Luke. Oh,
That's going to be the one. That's 6 on 5.
6 on 5.
Luke's going to get the 1 point he needed and take Gary
And
down.
that's it.
I'm assuming the finals, the king seat match might be played next.
I'm not quite I'm not sure what Dan is going to do, but we'll let the viewers know shortly. But Gary is the lone Australian. He's
last Australian standing.
Yep, he is out, unfortunately, and we're just left with the four US guys. But yeah, we'll let you know very soon. We'll put the stream back to be right back, but stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, guys, we're back here. James Peck from Christchurch. We've got a match on the loser side of Tier 1, Gavin Heyman and Luke Bryant. This one here is effectively the winner of this will play the loser of the King Seat game as a pathway into the final. We've got Stickside Cornhole and Josh Quinn waiting to play the King Seat match. And this one here between Gavin Heyman and Luke Bryant on the loser's side. As we said earlier, for those who just joined, Luke Bryant, current pro, Gavin Heyman, collegiate player, and obviously founder of Level Up Cornhole. But he's been in Dunedin in New Zealand sort of at school since probably February and hasn't been throwing a lot of bags. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. We're just still in the, I think, the friendly part. I don't think we've got live bags yet, but I'll let you know very soon if that's not the case. No, that was live bags, and that was a 12 on 10. And Luke Bryan, 2 early points against Gavin. So Luke will have lead bag here after coming up at the top in the first round. And I think, from what I've been seeing, he'll probably just try and run this in. Yeah, it's as good as in. I think Gavin will probably just take it, I'd say. And does. So 3 on 3. Lucan again. Gavin does like a bit more of a dirty style, but he's off to the left there. I think Luke will be happy to play a stick set, a bit of a whole running game and just let Gavin miss. But can Gavin counter that and start to manufacture some points is what we're going to see. But at the very least, just great to see this level of cornhole down in this part of the world. As Gary had in the last game, went out was the lone Australian still alive, but now we've got 4 US players, effectively still alive in Tier 1. I think that's a 10-10 wash. So Luke will keep lead bag. Blocker, seen the first real intended blocker of the match, and Gavin sort of get around there. Sorry about that. I thought Andy was doing the video for me, but I'm back on that. So yeah, hopefully that looks all right for people at home. Luke's got a couple kind of out here, but he should be able to clean up at least one of those. Although a bit of a wedge from Gavin. This hole's starting to get a little congested. Luke with the collect. His one at the back, I'd say, is probably out. So Gavin's got a chance of getting 2 back here. He misses left. Don't think Luke will chase this, and he'll just slide it in. Oh, he's come up short and left, and that's a 2 spot. No, Gavin with his last bag. Will it be 2? Yep, Gavin's in. Didn't make me look silly, and that's 2 to Gavin, and we've got a tied game. 2-2. So Gavin's going to have lead bag, and as we say, stick, and this is his preview, Gavin will want to play a slightly dirtier style, but he runs the bag for the first one there. Luke Bryan follows. Gavin's in. 6 on 6. Both players holding all their bags. Interesting to see. Putting them on the board has become quite popular by Mark Richards, but both of these players deciding to hold them as they play. And we've got one of the ACL tournament directors, Dan Turner, about to join us again. Thanks.
I did tell you I'd be back. That was probably about
You told
3
me-
hours ago.
Oh, come on, Dan. I've been doing the hard yards here. And
I know, mate. I appreciate it.
got that's a 2 for Luke Bryan, I think. And Well, Dan's fleeting visit, I think he's got a tablet issue, so he's off. So back to James. Luke Bryant's in here with his first bag. Gavin's come up slightly short right, but I think that's still very much in play from the shots I've seen out of him over the last wee while. Luke bullies slightly, but still in the red zone. Got a tablet issue here, but was still live. Gavin in. Luke probably wants to go in without touching that board on the right-hand side, and he does. Gav will be trying to collect that, work that a bit close. Oh, he's come up a bit strong there. And Gavin trying to clean up that front one to give up 2, and he does, gives up 2. And I think that's going to be 6 on 2 Luke Bryant. But we've temporarily got a tablet issue on the court, but we know what the score is, folks, but it hasn't been updated as... tournament director, you'll see on screen, Daniel Tenner in the black polo, trying to get the tablet under control. So hopefully we'll be back live as soon as the power bank kicks in. But yeah, been a enjoyable day here at Tweed Heads. There's some Tier 2 and Tier 3 competition still going on in the background too, and I think we'll have the finals up on that court. Looking forward to see those matches, but the live stream the last couple of hours has been primarily focused on Tier 1. And as we said, the last game, Gary Haddon was the kind of last remaining Australian, and he bowed out. And we've got Josh Quinn and Zachary Stickney in the king seat game. And this one here between Luke Bryan and Gavin Heyman, the loser that'll be their day, and the winner will play the loser of the king seat match. So that's kind of where things stand at the moment, but quite a nice crowd sort of filling in here after players have, finished up their own play and starting to watch these Americans in action, because as I say, it's not every day we get this quality of player down our way, and watching it on YouTube is a little bit different to seeing it in the flesh. Yep, I think we've almost got the tablet ready to go. Sorry, a little bit of a unplanned delay. It's one of the things tournament director Dan has to worry about is just the scoring tablets having enough juice. There's obviously power banks and things that are used, but the centre court one unfortunately got past the point of no return, but it's been revived. 6-2 Luke Bryant, first bag, and we're back. And I haven't updated. There you go. Sorry, folks. Luke's in for the first bag. Gavin follows. It's 3 on 3. Luke's in. Gavin is good as in, sort of toe in the water in the red zone. Luke, will he take it, or will he kind of work how he works around? Doesn't touch Gavin's at all. Good clean up from Gavin there. Just high level shot making. Luke in for Vega. Can Gavin answer? Social. Might be joined by Dan Turner again, hopefully. Now we've solved the tablet issue. Yep, and Dan's going to sit back down. And 6 on 2, just coming off 4 baggers apiece. And Luke with the lead bag.
Yeah, I was looking at Luke's stats from the rounders, PPR of 10.81.
Yeah, it's a whole new world, so I would say. Gavin, that one might be hard for him to collect there, where the blue wombats and Luke's, that one's almost bullied himself out.
He throws quite hard. And
they definitely throw hard and quite a lot flatter to...
Yeah.
Luke's missed that to the left. Gavin, very methodical. Talks a lot about the mental game in his level up program, and you can really see.
Yeah, I think Gavin's given up on that bag at the back, and yeah, obviously a really nice lane there for Luke. Yep.
Gavin's
Nice
in
bumper
sort of
there.
2 spot, and now a 6-on-4, and Gavin will have lead back. Dan, how's the day going from your perspective? Obviously, as director, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, there
people.
is. Just as we chat, I'm just going to make sure I can keep an eye on how Tier 2's going. So, it's been fun. Everything's pretty much gone to plan, touch wood. So, getting very down to the very pointy end. We've already got
update there we go.
We've already got Tier 3
waiting for the final?
just waiting for a spot to open so that they can have their championship match. We've got Tier 2, which was a little bit bigger in terms of numbers.
Yep.
Battling it out as well on some of the smaller courts.
So the tier split on record today, Dan, rather than like numbers. Like how did you?
It was never going to be an exact even split, but it just worked out that all the players that were either went 4-0 or 3-1. Tier 1, which was 24 players.
Yep.
Then we had 28 players that finished with a 2-2 record, so we put those in Tier 2, and then another 24 players that finished either 1-3 or 0-4. So, a win. And we gave the Tier 2 an extra court to play on today as well. So it's, I think that's pretty fair.
I think so.
Yeah, you could argue we could have an extra round in rounders of 5 and.
Yeah, obviously that just the whole day gets a bit
great
longer.
backside ML there.
Great backside
by
ML.
Luke.
Gavin, is he gonna roll or is he shoot it himself? He's up or he's off.
Oh yeah,
he's some big points here.
There's a trampoline off there.
So he's got 2 bags out of play.
What are we going to see here?
I don't
Are we going to slick side?
Or he might shoot it. I think that's a 9-on-4, is it? Not sure.
I can't even keep count when I'm playing, let alone when other people play. 6-4 according to Vorney. So
Vorney's, we'll just wait for that to be confirmed. But
looks like we've got Gavin throwing first bag now. So
Gavin got points on that round. That was surprising with 2 out the back. So it must have been 6-on-5. I think we've. Yeah, it was 6. Yeah, sorry.
Vorney was onto
Vorney
it.
was right. That was a strong slap from Gavin Heyman there.
It's been a long day of bags, so can't blame him for that. But so it looks like that is a.
Well, the stick said, definitely. Luke's in. Luke probably feeling the pressure, as Stick would say, because he's an active ACL pro, where Gavin's been mountaineering, rock climbing, traversing, national parking in New Zealand, so not a lot of cornhole.
Hey, sometimes it's just good to give the arms a break and clear
your
your mind.
Yeah, some people go good in a fresh state, and maybe that's Gavin.
Okay, there's still plenty of room here for Gavin. And
it's worked.
Probably just goes a little bit more left than what he would have liked.
Definitely would have liked to have got.
There's a really nice lane here for
tremendous bag
for Luke, but I'm not sure if he wants to even throw this.
No.
Like I feel like any ricochet on the board's gonna.
Yep. So where are we at? So that'd be 8-on-5 at the moment.
5. Yep.
So give up the 3 spot, or he risks
going in.
Yeah.
Or even then, it's going to be
or he could take the 2 in and miss, and then
looks like he's going to try and take a point. And he
wedge.
Felt like they were dropping in for a minute until that bag
so
just pinched.
8-on-6, 2 more for Luke Bryan, and 10-4.
Yeah, it's not a huge lead, but I mean, when you're playing against a bloke that's thrown 10.81 in rounders, you probably don't want to give away too many more points.
No, well, I think Stick, when he was on the previous game commentating, definitely said Luke would just run bags and try and force his opponent to keep up, and Gavin just come up short there, and it's
a tricky one.
Luke won't be impacted by that.
It's a
nice
perfect bag there, because not only has he got to throw it higher and potentially lose power on the shot, he's got to try and negate that bag, and
So it's not Luke's, and he's gone off, and potentially Gavin's looking at best of being 7, so it could be a 5 spot here. Oh, he's come up slightly short.
It's Gavin. Okay, that's
So that's 10.
actually not a bad shot. Forces another aggressive shot.
Yeah.
Oh, clean airmail, but
there we go.
unlucky not to drag his own bag there. Just pinched underneath Luke's bag.
Definitely.
So I think there'll be some more points there for Luke.
Will be.
Yeah, 15-4 all of a sudden. So
Yeah, I did think that was a 5 spot, but just wanted the confirmation. Slightly off, that one probably isn't going to make its way back.
yeah, an opportunity here for Gavin with a nice bumper. This 6-inch hole all of a sudden becomes a 9-inch hole,
And
but unfortunately just follows him.
it can happen sometimes that other bag just be a magnet. And now,
Yeah, almost stare at it for too long and end up throwing it there.
yeah.
Oh,
he's-
sounds like Craig's back.
Dan's just
Can
wanting to
hear
get
that
off the
voice
mic.
from a mile away.
Yeah,
No. Enjoying it. I will have to probably just have a quick check on
Oh, that's all good.
the Tier 2 matchups in a moment.
Great bag from
Yeah,
Gavin there.
that's all but in.
Luke shoots it and he's
Unlucky there.
So Luke 6, Gavin in. Oh,
No,
that's
just
a
doesn't
wash.
get the roll.
6 on 6 wash. Yep, it remains
Yeah.
15 on 4.
Yep.
Match played in good spirits. These two know each other well from Winthrop University in the States. And I know talking to Gavin, he was excited to catch up with him because it's been a while since he's been out in New Zealand this semester. Good bag there. That
Yeah,
one's
it's interesting that, they find themselves here together, playing against each other after obviously going different ways. But to have 4 Americans here is terrific because I know it's a busy time of their year for them in the ACL as well.
yeah,
So
definitely some big tournaments coming up and heading into Worlds.
yeah. All right.
Been enjoying watching the teams event, which seems to have been a bit more of a focus this year from the ACL, and good to follow.
Yeah, I think that team camaraderie and being able to be more than just an individual, definitely, and playing for your state, I guess, or your area, definitely brings a new dynamic. So yeah, it'd be great to see if things keep going the way they're going in Australia and some of the international countries that we start to see some of that team aspect come into these opens.
Yeah, and that tandem pairs format I found very fun to watch. Sort of a variation to the Crew Cup that we had last night, where you've got 2 players on the same team up at one end and alternate shots, so then it's a little harder to find your rhythm, and if you play a dirty style game, you're not collecting a blocker you've laid, so it's a bit of an interesting format.
And even just choosing bags, right? Like you might have 4 good players, but they all might like to throw slightly differently, and
different fills and speeds.
Agreeing on what bags to throw and sort of changing bags around. That's an interesting dynamic to the Crew Cup as well.
Yeah, definitely. Gavin's in there.
Yeah. Feels like a wash.
I think Luke gave up 3 there.
Oh, okay. There we go. Need to start paying attention. So 15-7.
Yep.
Still a close one.
Well, Gavin's still trying and definitely wouldn't have expected anything less.
Yeah.
Because as we said before, whoever loses this match will be out, and the winner is waiting for the loser of the King Seat match between Zachary Sickney and Josh Quinn.
Yep. Which reminds me, I might just have to bring in a substitute here just to make sure that these last few games run smoothly. So thanks for having me again, James, and thanks for hopping on the mic today. It's been fantastic having you here, and I'll see if I can find you someone to keep you some company.
Yeah, all good. Thanks, Dad. So Luke's in. Clean board at this stage. Gavs, that's not going to be collectible, unfortunately. Luke Bryan in, and that's a 2 spot, and that's 17 on 7. And when we come back, Luke Bryant's going to have lead bag. I think, as Dan said, we're potentially going to have the Tier 2 and Tier 3 matches. I've got a real treat coming up to join me in Combox here. Mickey Nets is going to join me very soon, and great to have such a good player to join us at this stage of the nitty end of Tier 1.
Thanks, James. I appreciate those words. Let's check in here. The score is 17-7 to Luke.
Gav's got one out of play here, so he's probably looking at giving up 2. This pretty much has to be in. So 2 spot.
Makes it. So he's got 1 miss left, pretty much.
Mickey, just talk us through your day quickly. Obviously, you made it through in Tier 1, but unfortunately come up, bowed out about an hour or so ago.
Yeah, did okay in the rounders. Went 3-1. Lost to Luke in the 4th game. He gave me a touch-up, 21-2. And then in the bracket, managed to do okay. Had 3 wins, and then got beaten by Gavin. So lost to both of these boys. So
yeah, right.
Good to see them both progressing, and makes me feel a bit better about my loss.
Great sort of side by side or even diagonal by Luke there with whole control now.
Yeah, so Gavin's going to have to try and keep a bag in front here.
Is this a soap situation?
Yeah, potential soap here.
Could we see it? The people want the soap. No, he's tried to block there, but has missed left.
There's a big lane here for Gavin.
Yeah, what would you be doing here, Mickey? Slick side, smash it?
Yeah, he's got the bag quick side. He's going straight through.
Oh, he got 1. Probably not quite what he wanted, because one of those 2 potentially still in play.
Yeah,
so Luke's in for 8.
Currently 8-7. It should be an easy slide for Gavin. And he makes it for
10-8, 2 spot.
10-8 for 2, still alive.
Another 2, 19 on 9. So your first bag here, Gavin's laid a block. Obviously trying to manufacture some points now. Lovely get around.
Yeah, it's a good get around there. It's still very gettable, this bag for Gavin.
Oh, Gavin's off to the left at this stage. It's probably not what you want. Oh, Luke's.
Wow, okay, that changes things, because he would have had to throw a block if Luke had made that bag, but now he's got the advantage if he can push this in.
Go again. That's it. Luke goes in.
So we're at 6-5.
Yep. This will be 8 if this goes. We try. Oh, this is it.
Throwing it off. That might be the game.
That's game.
It's going to do it.
Luke Bryan takes out Gavin Heyman. Good game.
Congratulations to Luke. He progresses, and he'll wait on the
loser of the King Seat game.
Yeah, that's correct.
So we've got Zach Stickney and Josh Quinn left. But I'm not sure if we're going to have that necessarily up here, but it looks like they are. But I thought we had maybe Tier 2 and Tier 3 finals to come through, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what matchup we get next.
I think, Mick, just while I got you, and we've got a bit of lull in the competition, just like what are your kind of sort of takeaways with having these Americans here and just the style of play and like what they do different to us, that type of thing?
My key takeaway is consistency. I definitely think there's players, round for round from the Aussies who can match it with these guys, but it's just that consistency over the whole duration of the whole match.
Yep.
And they will punish you. If you make a mistake, you get punished, and that's the difference, really.
I think, too, they don't chase bags. Like, they're happy to give up 2, where we might shoot it and then we give up 5. That type of thing's probably been one of the big takeaways for me.
Yeah, just that strategy, which comes from experience, obviously. These guys have played a lot more than a lot of the players from Australia. But, they just really punish you for any mistake.
Yeah.
So you have to be down the middle. If you're not down the middle, you're giving up points.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it looks like we might have the King Seat match, so hopefully, Mick, if you don't mind, you stick with us and we'll should see a good match here.
Yeah, definitely, James. How did you fare today, mate?
No, I didn't have a good day at all. I ended up in Tier 2, 2-2 record, and then I straight sets lost both my games. Just coming off a I've had back and ankle issues, so I haven't been able to practice. But still wanted to come to see the American guys in the flesh, because obviously knew we had four players coming, and still happy to come, but definitely not at my best. But we'll keep fighting.
Okay, mate. Who have you got for this match? Who are you predicting? Did you come against any of those boys?
No, I haven't played any of the high octane Americans. Just with the way I lost my first match this morning, and then I didn't really get the cream of the crop. I played Travis from Western Australia in my 4th game, but that was probably the best player I've come up against today. But I think Josh Quinn, obviously current pro, we saw a bit of him in the clinic Gavin put on yesterday with some of the specialist shots, and he definitely has a good action, very strong game. But Stick's been playing well today, and he joined us in commentary a couple of games ago, and he's definitely confident of his chances here.
And we should say that these boys are both throwing the Rampage Wombats, which is an Australian bag maker. So shout out to Keegan Blomfield, who makes quality bags with the Rampage Corner. If you're interested in a new set of bags, check them out.
And just on that, our own Papanui Wrangler, Jacob Root designed. It's got an eye design on the shredders at the moment that are available in the shop. So you'll be supporting a Kiwi there as well.
These boys are still just warming up.
Yeah,
so they're just shelling.
It's going to be a loud one, I think. Mick, it's a shame we don't have headphones.
Yeah, crowds are getting into it, which is good.
Yep. Yes. Oh, here we go.
And just for fun's Stick throws a 3-pointer and makes it basketball style.
San Antonio need a few of those today. They lost to the Thunder, so.
All right, the boys are about to spin the bag, and bags will be live, and here we go. Bags are live.
You got Luke Bryant, you can hear in the background, perhaps. Stickney lead bag, and straight up the middle. Josh Quinn with a blocker. It's about a level 2 blocker, that one, so quite interesting.
Yeah.
Just a great get around.
Yeah, both those bags still in play.
Josh is closer, yep. Well, Josh off to the left, just landed that push shot a little short, and that's the risk. Stick's gone in without touching his, but still got a bag. Josh off to the left again.
Okay. Big opportunity here for Sticks.
Sticks is...
He just can't quite work that bag in.
No.
Oh, there we go.
4 spot.
Josh did it for him, and that'll be 4
bag
points.
at 12 on 8. Yeah, I think talking around earlier this morning, Josh Quinn was the kind of heavy favourite to take out the title, but certainly not foregone conclusion. And Stick come out hot here.
Yeah, well, he's got first bag and he puts it in the hole. That always puts a bit of pressure on when you can land that first one in.
Yeah, I think saw Josh with a lot of rolls and cuts being demonstrated yesterday, so not surprising to see him trying to play a little dirty. Just off to the left with his push again.
Yeah, so Sticks should just be looking to either go through or...
Yep.
It'll
work back in.
It's got 2 toes in the water there, so he should be able to collect that. Yep, there it goes.
Went on the first hit. Sticks off to the left, giving it back, and this in for a wash. 10 a wash. Mickey, we got the doubles format tomorrow on the Sunday here at the ACL Open 2. Who are you playing with, and what are you thinking?
I'm teaming up with my fellow Seaford sniper, Jason Vaughan, so we're looking forward to that. We'll be hoping to make Tier 1 and go as far as we can. What about yourself, James?
I'm playing with my wife, Chloe. I think Tier 2 would be a good goal for us, and we might end up in Tier 3, but I like playing with Chloe, and we'll see how we go.
Nice, mate.
We haven't really decided which bags we're playing with yet, so that'll be an interesting bedtime discussion back at the hotel tonight.
And just as we're chatting away, there's a big chance for Josh to put 4 points on here.
Yep. Stick's got a couple out of play. Josh could slip in here. Maybe 6. Oh, not quite. It's a 4 spot.
4 spot, so that makes it 4 each.
Yep. So tie ball game here, 4-on-4, and Josh Quinn lead back.
That bag's got a toe in the water. That's workable.
So
that one's
probably not collectible.
Nah, that one's out of play for sticks. And you can see that bag, that first bag from Josh. It's just with each vibration, just making its way towards the hole.
There we go. Oh, it's not on the stick side, on the slick. So, there we go. Yeah, nice.
There it drops. So this should be a 2-spot for Josh.
Yep, got a little bumper, a nice little touch. There we go. Stick in to get his 10. Does, and 2-spot. That's 6-4. Tell you one thing too, Mick, obviously having the Americans along, certainly a lot more vocal than perhaps the Australians and the Kiwis at these things.
Yeah, I think we're always a bit more vocal when we're cheering for our own. So good on the USA boys for cheering their own boys on. It would have been great to have had an Aussie or a Kiwi in the final against one of these lads, but it wasn't to be. But these guys definitely deserve to be here.
Yeah, Josh leaving his level 1.5 locker and sticks. This probably 7 at best now for stick. Josh is in.
That was an interesting bag. It just flipped, just jumped over his blocker.
Stick going to shoot this? There we go. Nice bag.
Good get around. Josh should be able to clean this up and collect 12. That's a big let off.
Backside for a wash. 7-on-4, 3-spot. Josh Quinn up to 9. Mickey, you said you're playing with JV. I think you took JV out today. Any hard feelings there, or you'll sort of put it behind you?
No, he has had I'd say he's had the better of me over the last sort of 6 months or so. So it was nice to get one back on him. We've always had some close battles here. No, but Jace's top players. I rate him as the number 1 player in Australia. So he's.
It must be nice to get paid to practice, Mickey.
I don't know what you're talking about, James.
So got blocker from Josh, sticks, keeping it. There we go.
Is that 9-on-9 at this stage?
So far, yep. Josh is off. Stick's got a chance to get a couple here.
2-spot on the offer and makes it.
9-on-6. And Stick will have lead bag. Stick's been, as we said earlier, down under a bit longer than the other guys, so a bit more local support.
Yes, Zach Stickney was one of the original USA players who came out to the original ACL Tweed Heads event in 2023, I'm going to say that was, which was great. We had, from memory, we had Tony Smith, Mark Richards, Zach Stickney. There was also Sean Farrell, Danny Mallion, a couple, Bobby Sperry, testing my...
Some heavy hitters there.
Which was a big learning curve for all the Aussie players.
Yeah.
But it's good to see Zach's made some connections out here with Keegan through Rampage and making the effort to come out, which is great.
And also doing a lot in the social media space to promote the game, which has been really good. Some good content he's putting out.
Yeah, we should give a shout out to Stickside Cornhole, which is Zach's social media cornhole channel. Check that out for some good content. I'm sure it's on all the Facebook, Instagram, all those YouTube places as well.
That's a 12-on-8, so a 4-spot for Josh.
Yep. So a bit of a lead here now. Once you get to around that, once your opponent gets to that 15 mark, you just got to be very careful because it can be over
very
quite quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, for 12-on-7 type things, a popular score in that situation. Yeah.
Zach's got the advantage here.
Still in his lane, but he's gonna. He tried to collect it, and he's
paid the price. He's paid the price for trying to collect it, but it is still collectible.
Yep, but his other bag is out of play.
So he stepped out wide. He is trying to collect this.
needs to get this in his throw bag for 10 or since 8.
Chance for a fourth spot here for Zach.
This will give him to double figures if it goes.
Oh, can't quite make it.
2 spot, 13-8.
He was happy in the end that Josh's bag didn't drop though. So
I think in that situation, though, when you're down, 7 points, you got to make the most of those opportunities. Be disappointed there. So we got stick with lead bag. Nice sliding in. Will Josh follow or lay a block? It's as good as in.
Yeah, somewhat left. Depends.
Side by
Yeah,
side.
okay. It's got a sort of 2 of those
Take-
corners in
Take
there,
them
which
both with
generally
slick.
means that bag's going to go.
Oh, he's laid the back block. What do you think about that one, Mickey? The back block in that situation.
Now that Zach's put that bag off, he's
Forces
probably going
the
to try his roll bag here
Yep.
and save his last bag for a push. Yeah.
Lovely roll
And he
back.
makes it.
There we go.
So he's got the advantage now with that bag off from Zach.
Yep.
So Zach's got a decision to make here. Does he lay up or try and hit an air mile?
If it lays up, he's be on 5.
Oh,
he
he
does.
goes to the air
He's
mile.
Push
Clean.
Josh could go
backside.
email as well.
Yeah, air mile.
And
That
for
wombat
3?
is halfway in. It's gone the
Oh,
flat
so-
push.
oh,
Oh,
it cleans
collects
up
it all.
of it. And that's a
Wow.
3 spot. 12 on 9.
Yeah,
Great-
12 on
great
9.
back.
Great push. Collects it all.
16-8.
And that's the quality of the US
Yeah,
players.
that was special to watch that.
All right, this is that danger zone now for Sticks. Only 5 points away is Josh, and you just got to try. When you're in this situation, it's a fine balance between trying to push the envelope, but also stay in front of the hole.
That's
Which
another miss. He's
yeah.
getting close to being out of misses. That was an interesting bag. That probably just come up a bit short of what he was intending.
Yeah, I think so. He might be just waiting. Like he's obviously got a good push. So that's a great roll back.
Stick. This has brought Josh's second bag a
So
little
Josh
closer.
will try and force this push now, and he cleans them all up.
just-
It's like shelling peas.
Yeah. Just so much force in that push shot.
So this will probably be a 2 spot
Yep.
for Josh. Oh, he leaves it.
Oh.
There's
Can stick go in?
there's definitely room to sneak in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got the vibration, and that's 2 spot.
So
18-8.
yep, 18-8 is the Sticks now. Is just one bag off the board away here from losing this match. So we'll see what he can do.
And then, as we said before, this is the king seat game, so the winner of this will go into the final and have to be double dipped. And we're not talking about ice creams. We're talking about if the winner of this loses the first match in the final, they'll get a second chance. Clean
Right.
sheet so far.
Yep, bag for bag. Okay.
Blocker. Stick. What's Stick going to get around? Or
Just nudge into it. Bit of a bully push through, I'd say. Yep. So it
Mickey
makes it
Nets just calls it.
a bit harder to click now, but I'm not backing him. I'm still backing him to get it.
Oh, so Josh Quinn is a 2 spot at the Stick
Two,
slides. or
2
something.
points on offer.
Pushing straight out of the hand. He did not like that, and that's a wash.
So the score remains 18-8.
We do have the scoreboard on the screen working now, thanks to Andy Lawler doing a sterling job with the tech behind the scenes. Josh Quinn first bag in. Stick follows.
So the pressure, yeah, that's in more.
Josh, that second bag block has been quite a common theme through this match. And
Sticks goes right
cleans
through
up.
it. Good collect.
well,
And that
Josh is
bag's-
off the- yeah, this is
I'm
another
going to say that one's not collectible.
No, I would say that too, Mick.
Definitely not
especially
now.
And I think, his step out. What's he doing here, Mick?
He's stepped out. He's keen to chase it.
Oh.
There we go. He's going to make a liar of me.
Stick in.
Yep.
2 spot.
2 spot. That's
Double
it.
figures for Stick.
Just got to chip away here. When you're in this situation, you got to obviously stay in front of the hole. Yeah, they've got to be in or stay in front of the hole. If you put one out the back, you're probably saying goodbye to the game. So we'll see what Zach can do. First bag. That's perfect. It's where you want to be. It's going to go in, but it's also in your opponent's lane. Yeah, so
Take block.
Zach doesn't have to force it here. I'll
Josh-
say this will
Josh
be a roll
loves to
bag. This will be a roll.
Roll bag, yep.
Attempted roll. Doesn't quite get there.
No,
so now
and that's the risk, but probably the advantage of the airmail will just stay on
is he
for
gonna
one.
push or airmail here?
I reckon he'll
He's got
push.
slow side, so it's probably an airmail.
Oh,
He's
got the
he's got
ball bag in, but the throw bag off.
yeah, a bit of a trampoline bag there, but he's still up in the round so far.
Yeah, good collect.
Oh, good collect. So now Sticks has got to chase this bag on the left there.
Yep. And he,
that's
so
unlucky.
6.
Gee, that's unlucky.
And that's game.
This would be in for the win.
Yep. Josh Quinn,
And
king
Josh,
set.
well done. Congratulations, Josh.
Yeah, big win that one.
So Sticks still live. He drops down to the lower bracket where
Stick
he'll face
play Luke Bryant.
Yep. So this will be another great match coming up.
Just some really good. I think we're going to maybe see the Tier 2 and Tier 3 finals on the live stream, or maybe we have the Luke Bryant stick match now, and then we'll have the finals. There'll be 3 finals in a row.
Looks like they're going straight into the
It looks like it.
the lower bracket elimination match. So the loser of this match
Gets back into the
will
final.
be eliminated, and the winner will advance to the final against
Josh Quinn.
Josh Quinn.
Mickey, in this situation, would you prefer to be stick coming straight from a game, or Luke having a bit of time off?
Personally, I'd rather have just come straight, like not had any time off.
Yep.
I'll just myself. But if I've got a long break between matches, as soon as I know that that the game before me is starting, I'll probably go out and throw bags just because I like
Keep
to
loose.
be well warmed up.
Yep.
Yourself?
Yeah, no, definitely. At the New South Wales Open last November, I was in the king seat and had probably almost an hour between my sort of king seat game and the final, and that proved very challenging. I definitely do things a bit differently next time if I had that situation present.
Well, what did you do in that? An hour is a long time. What did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything really. I just kind of watched all the elimination matches and didn't really do a lot of prep myself. And one of the things there was that it was kind of outdoors, and all of the other courts were in sort of a different direction to the broadcast court, and so didn't get used to the wind, where I should have really set up boards in the same direction. But that's all good.
Well, that's it. That's all part of it. That's a tournament experience, and
Definitely.
Yep.
But I think I'd rather the hot hand, as they say.
Are these bags alive? I believe.
Yeah, I think they are. So Luke.
All right. Who you got in this one, James?
I think Luke Bryant. I would pick from what I've seen. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to go Zach.
Just
for that hometown, that slight hometown. Zach came out here originally, so we'll claim him as an Aussie for the purpose of this. I'll back Sticks.
There's a level up YouTube video on the Stickside channel. Stick and Luke playing one-on-one to demonstrate flat bags, and I think Stick got handsomely beaten in that. So whether that will be the same here.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Good bag there from Sticks, and he gets a 2-spot to start.
Early 2-spot.
My man is off and running.
Yep, that mix straight to the front here, Stick side.
So this is effectively a third place playoff, this match.
Luke Bryant slides it in. Yeah, that was one of the interesting things with the Crew Cup last night, Mick, with the single elimination. We had to have a third and fourth playoff game where normally it sort of resolves itself with a double elimination format. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and it's up to each. Yeah, depending on the format of the tournament, you don't. Sometimes you won't play that third place playoff. It just depends. But we had time, and Dan was good enough to let us have that match. So unfortunately, we couldn't get it done. We finished fourth, but it was a good night. And that was a was a social?
Yeah, I think it was a social, yeah.
We should have been paying closer attention.
Yeah, now we'll lock in here. Can we give this match the respect it deserves? So Zach is going to have lead bag still. It's very noisy here without the headphones. Maybe something for our technical people to bear in mind for next time. Great opener. Almost a bit of a bounce back rather than a traditional slide where Luke's definitely all 4 corners are down.
Yeah, Luke with that step gets a lot of momentum through his bag. When I did play against him, he easily makes push shots just through to that momentum he gets from the step.
Great bag there. Stick with a miss.
Yep. In for 2 here for Luke. And he makes it
up.
2-2.
Mickey, down this part of the world, we don't typically have very long games because obviously the skill level, as you see, the consistency, there can be some, higher points given up and around. But seeing out of America, some 40, 50 round games, how deep do you reckon this one will go?
Let's make it interesting. Let's do it over unders, James. What do you reckon? 20 rounds is probably.
Yeah, I would take the over on that. I think.
Yeah, I probably would as well. So all right, we'll say 25.
What do you think the biggest single round points spot we'll see in this match will be?
I think we'll see a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's bound to be a 12-8 or something like that. So we'll see what happens.
Slightly off there, stick in. Luke's going to have to just leave that left-hand bag alone, and he does.
There's a chance for 2 here for Sticks.
And
makes it.
So 4-2.
My man in the lead.
Yep, your man in the lead.
Who are you backing in this one, Gav?
Dude, I got Stick all the way. If Stick can do me, the thing is we talk so much crap.
Yep.
It's like, if Stick wins this, it's a big game.
Okay, I've just consulted with Zach's doubles partner Gavin, and we're backing Sticks in this one. No surprises there.
Great little block there. Both would go over push. Oh, Stick's off to the. He's motioning that he's happy with it as he steps out. I think he missed that slightly to the right.
Okay, he's got a decision to make here. Does he push through or just lay up in front?
Stick in hand.
Oh, it's not probably what he wanted there.
No. Now Luke's can collect this. It does.
That's a great collect.
All right, so our number of points in a round might be in jeopardy straight up here, Mick.
Well, I'm going to say I called it.
Yeah, it's in for a 4 spot.
There we go. I like it.
4 spot.
I like it.
6 on 4. My boy Luke Bryant takes the lead.
Let's see where we're at. We're at 6th round. Let me get my phone out. I'll try and get some PPR stats.
Yeah, that'd be tremendous, Mick. We really need a producer giving us all this stuff. So Luke's got one toe in the water, but he's side railed. Jeez, as soon as we talked about points per round, it's stick in. This could be a potential 5 spot here. Yeah. So 6 on 4 at the moment. 7 on 4. Luke Bryan, what's he going to do? He's going to shoot. Oh, he double clutches Tony Smith style. He laid up and knocked it in. So now that's 9 on 5. He's saying it's a 4 spot, 9 on 5, but let's just confirm that. But if I'm correct, Stick will be up 8-6.
Okay, and not counting that round that we just saw, we've got Zach Stickney going at 10.8 per round against Luke Bryant at 11.2. So unbelievable standard of bags here.
And how many rounds have we had so far, Mick?
They've had 7, so that was up until round 6. We'll check back in again at round 10.
Yep, sounds good. Stick with the lead bag. And that one could work its way in, but it's not a given. Great bag.
Yeah, so
they have tremendous speed control too, Mick, where they're not just smashing the back of the hole.
Yeah, that's right. It's like almost equate it to, have you ever played shuffleboard?
Yep.
Yeah, so that
You're trying to get in that zone where you want to.
there's that fine margin between being just in the right spot, but if you're slightly over, before you know it, you're off the back of the board. So Zach's chased that one.
Nah, both probably out of play now.
Yeah, don't discount an air mile drag, but definitely tough. The bag at the back, I don't think can make it. The one at the front, possibly.
Yeah. Let's see it. Is he going to shoot it to the moon? Oh, he did. And
He went for it, and he's paid the price. This is going to potentially be a six spot.
And
wow.
And he shoots it.
That's arrogance.
That's
complete
disrespectful.
Arrogance.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a bit of in your face. Open board air mile.
Open board air mail.
Cop that.
Open board air mail.
12-8, Luke Bryant. Now Kenny, he's locked back in though, and he's slide shot up the middle. Nice speed. Stickers, that's potentially draggable, but
Yeah, it's going to have to work its way back with some vibration before it chase it, I think. That's all part of it too. You don't want to chase backs too early. You've got to wait and see how the round plays out.
exactly.
Your opponent might make a mistake and then you don't have to chase it. So there's all those factors that come into it.
Yeah, I think sometimes players will miss one and they immediately want to fix it, where patience can be.
And that just comes with experience and knowing your opponent too. Zach.
He went for it. That's a 2 spot.
He got a piece of it too. He was a bit unlucky there. Maybe the fact that it was on the sticky side. Didn't help him.
14-8. How are you feeling about your stick prediction now, Mick?
Oh, I'm sticking fat with sticks, mate.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
of course I am.
So here you got my wife Chloe and Elise in the background talking a lot of rubbish by the looks there.
Yeah, we got Elise. She's probably one of the. I'm going to say she's the number one female player in Australia. She did really well. She made tier 1.
Yeah, no, she and certainly won the Crew Cup last night too, and come up clutch.
Yeah, that's right. It's part of the winning Crew Cup team. So congratulations to Elise Clinton.
And Elise is from your rival club in Melbourne, Mick.
I would say rival. We've got a friendly rivalry. She's from the Knox Kookabaggers. So if anyone down Victoria way, if you're interested in cornhole, get down to Knox. They play on a Thursday night. Just check out Facebook, Knox Cornhole League, or if you're down my way, Seaford Cornhole League. Only about half an hour away from each other, so you could play both nights. We're on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, so you get a bit of co-mingling with people who go to both, Mick?
Yeah, definitely. We get about we've got a regular contingent of about six players from Knox who regularly come.
Oh, big shot.
There we go.
2 points.
Cop that. I like it.
Sticks in the double figures, keeping Mick's hopes alive.
Yeah, that's it. It's only 4 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we play on a Wednesday night at Seaford. Check out Facebook, Seaford Cornhole League, or Thursday nights down at Knox. Is there just the one club in New Zealand that you know of, James?
Yeah, we quite often are looking on Scoreholio to see if anyone else is running tournaments, but unfortunately at this stage nothing's been established in Auckland. It'd be big for us if there's surely some expat US people in Auckland who could get a league going and then have like another club in New Zealand to play, because we love coming here and playing against the Australians, but it does become quite costly, and it would be a lot easier to have a bit of a domestic, rival that we could have interclub with.
Yep. That was a great bag from Six.
Yeah, definitely. Dragged it back in.
Yeah, so he'll be confident that he can collect those if Luke doesn't do it for him.
Joe and my wife Chloe have been working on a second club kind of in Selwyn south of Christchurch, where a lot of housing and people living out there. And we've got about 8 or 10 people coming along there at the moment, but still at the beginner stage, just trying to get them into it and really have the bug bite. But some promising signs there.
Yeah, good on you, mate. That's always great to be growing the game. And I believe that was the 1 spot for Zach, so he's just chipping away at this lead.
You can win with ones, as people say. 14-11.
He's got lead bag. Can he put some pressure on? First bag in, hopefully.
Don't hear a lot of bags being thrown in the background, so the tier 2 and 3 guys obviously not keeping particularly loose.
Yeah, I'm not up to speed with where those brackets are at. I'm sure Dan, the tournament director, Dan Turner, who does a great job, he'll make sure that tier 2 and tier 3 final are on the show court here to give the boys a run. Boys and or girls. So, okay, we've got a bit of a wedge there.
There's a wedge.
It's advantage Luke because he's got 2 in that wedge.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one of Sticks isn't quite in the wedge party. He's blocked it.
So the next bag, the vibration there. Those
Roll
three are
on
going to
top.
drop.
Oh, I think
Oh,
we'll
there
try
they
roll
go.
onto
Yep.
there, yeah.
So Zach's got a tricky collect here. He's probably going to have to cut it a little bit from right to left.
Yeah.
He's gone slick side.
Gavin says he's got the angle and
Whoa,
bullied it.
it skipped over the hole.
Or boarded
It's a
it.
two spot.
Two spot. Yep, Stick talking to Gavin, not particularly happy with that bag, but one thing I've known about these Americans here, they definitely do not give up and are very process driven, so we'll be straight into the next bag. With 16 on 11, I think we've got a little scoreboard issue again. We've been having that throughout the day, but Luke is on 16.
Yep, so it's starting to get to that danger zone now for Zach. When
Stick
when
follows
your
up.
opponent's, probably for these guys, probably more so around the 17 mark. When your opponent's at that 17 mark, he's got to be very careful.
Oh, that one there might prove slightly difficult.
Yeah, that one's a question mark.
That helped it a little.
Zach's still got two bags. He won't chase it just yet.
Oh,
Oh, he's kind of
wedged himself. Can Luke go in here?
definitely.
Oh,
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Could this be a 3-bag air mark collect?
Yeah, this is yeah.
Huge bag here. Oh, he's gone the push.
Oh,
and it
he's
skips over.
4 spot.
Wow.
10
Yeah.
on 6.
Oh, I thought he
And
might have
that is-
gone. I
that
thought he
is-
might have gone the air mark
Yeah.
collect there.
All but 20-11. And how many rounds are we at, Mick? Just for our round over under, probably not in
what
the
are we at?
teens, I'd say.
Jesus, I think we've got it wrong here, mate.
Yeah.
Where the scoreboard hasn't updated, so I'm going to say. Let me double check. Stand by.
Luke off with his lead bag there. That one won't be coming back. Stick's taking the time out, yeah. To look at Luke's miss.
So this is part of the mental side of the game. So he's obviously there's nothing for him to look at. It's an open board.
Gonna take a beer.
He's gonna go have a swig of the beer, calm the nerves. He's just making Luke sweat a bit after he's missed that one out the back. We're currently at. I don't know if this is correct. I'm just got to see if it's updated.
Oh, Stick's blown it right after all of that.
Yeah, I don't believe this scoreboard. The scoreboard's stuck here, so I can't give you a PPR
it's-
or
it's
round
okay.
update.
So it's your 20-11.
Okay, so
Zach's out of misses.
Yeah, is that a misses? Last point in the corner was the hardest one to get, though.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Slick side.
Okay,
Oh,
here's an opportunity.
just slide this in the front for 2.
And he
Does.
does. 2 more.
Life.
So the current score is 20 to 13. Advantage Luke Bryant.
But Stick will have lead bag for the rest of the game.
He will. First one's in for the Sticks. It's just about who makes the first mistake here, really. They're just going to run bags until someone makes a mistake, and then the gameplay might change. That's a great bag from Sticks, so
Bit of a
Luke
V
will-
block,
should
but
just go through it.
Exactly. Replace, but
Yeah.
still his bag very much in play. Oh, Sticks is off.
Okay,
This
so
should be it.
this is for the win.
Yep,
just-
this is it.
In for the win.
Luke
And
Bryant.
collects it.
job
Well
done.
done, Luke Bryant.
And Luke will have to double dip Josh Quinn to claim the ACL Tier 1 singles title. Mickey, you won last year.
Yeah, there was obviously no American players last year, mate. That's the only reason why I got home.
No, it's not like the Masters. You don't have to put a green jacket or anything on the winner's back as the former champion. So, yeah.
Nah, I won't be doing any of that. But yeah, US boys definitely deserve to be here. They've been standouts this whole weekend so far. So
I'm going to love you and leave you, James.
Thank you, Mick.
Thank you, mate.
Good to catch up, mate. And we didn't really reminisce on our blind draw second from this time last year. But
that's all right, mate. Maybe we'll get each other again at the next blind draw.
I hope so.
All right, mate. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Mick.
Cheers, mate.
And yeah, just for the stream, we're just working out if we're going to have Tier 2 and Tier 3. So we'll just go out and we'll be back shortly.
All right. We are back, and we have the Tier 3 Championship. We have Rick Cooper and Andrew Harry. We are not sure which one is who yet, but we will determine that now.
I'm hoping to see a jersey.
I believe
that's Rick.
Andrew Harry just got 2 on that, or he actually got 1. Or
one spot to Andrew to start this game.
1 spot to Andrew to start this game.
On the back of his jersey, it says Hazzy, so we can call him Hazzy.
Okay, we'll call him Hazzy, yeah. That's fair.
But yeah, this is Tier 2?
This is Tier 3. Tier 3
Championship
Championship coming at you.
I'm getting stared in the eyes right now.
Stay tuned because after this, we're going to have the Tier 1 Championship. It's going to be Luke Bryant versus Josh Quinn. Going to be a battle, but first up we got this. And honestly, like, they're throwing better than I am today. Like, this can't be Tier 3 because, man.
These guys are up the center.
Wow, all right.
Feeling
Good
it already.
wash.
10-10 start to start.
Love to see that from these folks.
So, Gavin, this is your first tournament in a few months now since the national championship.
Yeah. It's actually been the first tournament in about four or 5 months now. Yeah.
Since national championship, New Year's.
Lots of fun, honestly. Like, Cornhole's one of those things. No matter how you're playing, no matter what you're doing, it's a fun environment. You got good people, and especially these Aussies out here. They're a lot of fun.
Tons of fun. And this is your first international event, right?
First international event. We placed 4th, but I can't be mad with not playing for a couple months and having to compete against some of my boys. So
Yeah, definitely.
all in all, it was a good time.
And being your first international event, how do you compare the atmosphere and the environment compared to big events back in the States?
You know, it's the smaller atmosphere. A lot of people, oh, he just did the stare down.
What do we got here? 5 spot.
Wow, okay. We got something
5
going
spot
on
for
here.
Rick.
No, it's really cool. You know, you can tell the environment and the people know each other a lot more. So it's a little bit more welcoming. You know,
It feels more like
Everybody's-
a family atmosphere. Yeah,
exactly. Everybody's gonna introduce themselves to you. You know, if they don't know who you are, they're gonna come up to you straight up and just be like, "Hey, who are you?
Yeah.
What's going on?"
And chances
gonna-
are they'll buy you a drink afterwards. too.
Exactly. That is something we have realized, haven't we, Stick? We got a lot of free pictures today.
Yep. How do you think I made it to third?
Yeah, that's the only reason he beat us, guys.
Dude,
let's be
these guys
honest.
are bagging right now.
Yeah, they're actually doing a really good job. You know, they're down the middle, but
Ooh. Announcers. Jinx
so we
right
got
there,
Rick
but we
Cooper
got a
on the
10
left,
wash.
and we got Andrew Harry on the right. Both first name, last names, I will
Yeah,
say.
we have 4 first names out here on
Yeah,
court 1.
we'll call Rick Cooper Hazzy. Or no, Andrew's Hazzy.
Yeah, Andrews has, yeah.
Cool.
And another thing about the environment here is everybody that started this morning is pretty much still here.
Yeah, there's
They're-
not one person that's pretty much left. I think based off of who I'm seeing right here and who I've played, at least the people in Tier 1 are still here.
Yeah, it's like everybody sticks around to the finals. We have
Yeah.
a huge crowd. The
It's
bleachers,
awesome.
you can see behind the board there, behind us on the table. There's so many people still here waiting for the last games of the day. They just love cornhole out here and cherish every moment they got.
Uh-oh. Could be a 2 spot if he finishes up here. Oh, leaves it open for the 4.
Oh,
Oh, off the right side.
7
It's
on
only going to be
6.
1 for Andrew.
You know, I could get used to this live stream stuff. Jake
No,
Brandon,
you
if you're
definitely
listening and you need a running mate, let me or
Tune
Gavin
in, man.
know.
We this is our audition right now.
Yeah, we're coming for your job, man.
Yeah.
All right, back
All
to
right.
some serious bag talk.
Andrew's
Yep.
got the first bag on the right side. Good shot. I believe
Ooh.
Rick Cooper is throwing Titan at Devastators.
I can't tell what those are.
Titan
Yeah.
Devastators. And then, yeah, it's the Gorilla. Titan Devastators. And then I believe we have Brotherhood
Guardians, maybe?
Guardians or Code 3s.
He's throwing slick side down. Oh, you left your passport over.
gave it to you. That's funny. All right, we got a score of 5-2 right now.
8-2. We have 3 spot.
Did we get a 3 spot?
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
we
3 spot for
did.
Coop.
Rick Cooper is up 8-2. This is the finals of Tier 3.
Do you know if we're playing Tier 2 finals after this?
I don't believe so. I think it's Tier 1. I don't know what happened at Tier 2.
Okay.
I believe it's over. But for everybody tuning in right now, we have, and everybody who witnessed Luke Bryant take out Zach Stickney right here. He's going to be taking on Josh Quinn in the finals.
Oh, one for the big air
Going for the
drag.
double
Missed it a little
dip.
deep. So we do have Tier 2 being played after this game.
All right, we're going through the ranks.
Going climbing
Y'all
up.
are
These
gonna
guys are
see-
throwing solid.
Yeah, y'all are going to see the talent firsthand because right now, oh, he's actually throwing BG. What is he throwing? He's throwing,
Oh, and
looks
you know what?
like-
They showed me those last night. It's custom BG bags. I believe they are Kingslayers.
okay,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
bag right there, yeah.
I believe these boys in the pinstripes. He is from just below Byron Bay.
Okay, cool,
So
cool.
nice
cool.
little surf area. I have yet
You
to make
went
my
to
way out
Byron
there.
Bay, right?
I want to go to Byron Bay.
Mm.
Yet to make my way there. Beautiful surf town. I'm
Yeah,
sure
it is
you'd
a
love
beautiful surf town. All right, last bag on the right side. Ooh, a little side rail action.
See if you can collect here.
Let's see what he does.
Oh, and he hangs
my
2 up.
Gosh.
One more bag.
Both
and those
of
would
them
both be in.
dripping up on the left and right side of the hole. That is crazy.
It's unfortunate
And
there.
I believe that's a 1 spot. Oh no, he had
2?
1 off, or he had 2 off. Okay,
So Rick
so that's
Cooper
2 left side.
gonna take the lead, 10-4 over. Was it Hazzy? Andrew Harry.
I'm not gonna lie, both these guys got a pretty similar bag flight. It looks like they're just kind of trying to go down the center. Got a little lunge in their throw.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
We have
so
Rick
we're not
Cooper.
gonna
He
see.
keeps his feet together
Yeah.
when he throws.
Yeah, he does actually. Yeah.
So from the coaching
Bro.
perspective, what do you think about the feet together?
You know, from running the clinic out here this weekend, we've got a lot of people who just have a lot of movement within their throw. You'll see on this next part up coming out here, you can see, I believe it's Rick Cooper has a lot of bend in his throw. There's a lot of extra components that he has to get consistent. Not a bad thing at all, definitely
There's
coming
things
through
to
the
work on,
ranks.
yeah.
You want to use that extra movement to get a little more power in rotation. I do like Andrew's throw a little bit better. He's got that right foot forward. He's not as stagnant as a Rick is. But overall, right now Rick's showing out. So.
Yeah, they're both throwing solid. And speaking of Rick, he just got a 4 spot. Sorry,
Good
Andrew got a 4
shot.
spot. Cut the lead in half.
Okay, he has the chance to take back the lead here.
Ooh,
Good shot,
good
Rick.
shot. These guys are, I'll tell you, for Tier 3 finals here in Australia,
For
these
5
guys are
points,
bagging.
misses off to the right. He's getting
gonna be a
3. That's
three
a
spot.
10, or that's a 13-8 game now.
All right. Let's see here. I think it's going the other way. We have a 13-8 game, yeah.
13-8, Rick Cooper over Andrew Harry.
Take that. All right, first bag in for Andrew.
Okay. Andrew has a
Bullies is
and
off.
one action. Nah, he's gonna go in.
Bag.
Good
Slick
shot
side down the middle.
That is 3 points. We're getting 13 to 11 game now.
That's a little back and forth action we got
Yeah.
here. Yeah. 9-6. The final on that round. And Andrew works his way back up, cuts the lead down to 13-11. Take that.
We just got news that Zachary Stickney threw a 9.44. When's the last time you threw a 9.44 in a tournament?
I don't know the last time I threw a 9 through a tournament was.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I've been away for a couple months in New Zealand, and I was surprised. I was very surprised that you were able to, pull it out. You
Hey,
showed
man.
me some stuff I haven't seen in a little bit.
No, I feel like these Winthrop boys have never seen me actually play
Yeah,
well.
we talk
So-
a lot of crap, but today Zach pulled out. He ended up 3rd out of the whole Australian Open.
Hey, man. A little bit of practice goes a long bit away. It's crazy what you can do when you have fun with this game.
Yeah, it truly is, man. Taking a break for a couple months, coming back to it, enjoying it. Again, these people are amazing to come back to and get right back into the game. It was just fun. I had a lot of fun, no matter the loss, no matter the win. Everybody seemed to be enjoying what was happening.
Yeah. So you were studying abroad in New Zealand for the last 4 months, and then you got the opportunity to run a coaching clinic through Level Up Cornhole with
sir.
the local New Zealanders. How did that go?
That went really great. That's the first clinic we've run through Level Up Cornhole, and it's really cool to see the growth and development of this game. Ultimately, it's an underdeveloped sport. There's not a lot of people that are getting into it internationally, so it's really cool to see that core group within each country really, really passionate about this game, because that's how I was. That's how you were when you first started. This game's addicting. This game is something other like any other sport. It's so it's very cool. Everybody's at a beginner level, but it makes me grateful to see people learn so effectively, because they just don't have access to that material. They can only see what they can see online.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see the progress that we saw out there in New Zealand, and especially out here in Australia. We had about 23 people in the Level Up Clinic, and overall, really good stuff. Lots of good improvement. And
100%.
I think right there
We have a
was
bag
a
short
big
and a bag
round
hanging.
by Rick Cooper.
Let's see what the score update here was.
I believe that's a
18-11 is
oh,
now your
Rick
lead.
Cooper
4
just
spot.
got a 4 spot.
Yeah, going back on the growth of the international scene, I got the opportunity to come out here in 2023 for the first ever ACL Open in Australia, and just seeing the improvement from all these players and the passion that they still have for the game is incredible. And like you said, the international growth is very important. And another thing, talking to these players, is they don't have any players here that are those top-tier guys that they get to learn from firsthand. And whereas in the States, we have the opportunity to go to local league nights or regionals, open events, and play these guys that have this is a natural roll bag, cut shot, that flat bag. So they only get the chance to learn from online.
And as we're talking about that, Rick Cooper takes down Tier 3 singles. Huge congratulations to him. That's a huge achievement, and hopefully we'll see him next year in Tier 2.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Congratulations, Rick Cooper, and congrats on the run, Andrew Harry. We'll catch you guys here in a minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we were confused. We are in game
back.
2.
We are back. This is a double dip action, guys. This is not something that just is going to happen once. We're going to game 2.
Sorry, guys. It's our first day on the job, so sorry for the miss out on that. So Andrew Harry was sitting in the king seat. Rick came through the loser bracket and took game 1. So we got a winner-take-all situation here. And Rick staying right where he was, staying down the middle.
So we're starting off on a clean slate, 0-0 after round 2.
Yeah, so we didn't miss
get
anything,
any
guys.
predictions in the chat. You know, I'm gonna go Andrew. I think he's gonna turn it up now. He's in that king seat for a reason, and we're gonna see it. You know.
Yeah. I guess I'll take the other way. I'll go.
All right.
I'll go Rick. I say Rick pulls off the double dip.
Drop in the comments down below
Stays
who you
hot.
think's gonna win.
Oh,
Wow.
unfortunate. From Rick. I feel like he's had a couple of these
I'd
rounds
say
where
just
bags hang up
put
on
it
him.
on the board. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
Good shot from Andrew.
Only a 2-spot. Getting out of that situation with a 2,
Yeah, 3
you
bags
got to be
hanging
grateful
in the
for that.
hole.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that one bit.
Yeah, but as you were talking about the international scene and seeing that from the perspective of an American is really, really cool.
Yeah.
But seeing the game that we love so much grow outside of our country, especially to this level, and people being so passionate about it is
Just
truly
think about
surreal.
like the chance we have here at this beautiful Club Tweed. We had around 80 players total on this weekend, and everybody's lively, having a great time, and everybody's so passionate and wants to just learn, grow, and become the best players possible. And talking to them, like, they don't want the growth to slow down. They want
Exactly.
They encourage their friends and other people to come out and play.
Almost every conversation I've had with these people, there's some sort of topic of how can we make this game better? How can we get more people playing this game? So it's really cool to see the aspirations of people out here to grow the game of cornhole.
100%. And to see it
And
worldwide, too.
I believe that's a 6-spot to the right side.
So Rick jumping to an early
Rick
8-0
Cooper
lead
is
in game 2.
bagging right now. He is bagging. Let's see. You know, I'm sticking with my pick, Andrew Harry. I believe he's gonna figure it out.
I believe Rick is another player from Western Australia, from the Perth area. And throwing with that group of guys, they're all very talented. No, it's good right here. These guys are very talented from WA. They have, they might have the deepest field when it comes to Australian
shot.
clubs.
Beautiful shot by Rick Cooper to get that left bag in the hole. Oh, he just took it up at right side.
Oh,
Wow, I
throws
believe that's
Andrew
an
off.
stick. I believe that's an 8 spot.
8
Either an
spot.
8 or an 11.
Those ones hurt.
The game is about to be 19-0 or 16-0.
It is 16-0.
All right, it's an 8 spot to the left side. Rick Cooper is up 16-0 in the finals of Tier 3.
In the game 2, winner take all.
Winner takes all. This comes down to the grit you have in this game. It's been a long day, guys. We've played 4 rounders. We started at 9, or actually we started at 10 a.m.
Yep.
10 a.m. and we are here now at 6:28 p.m. playing the finals of Tier 3. These boys have been playing a long time, so it truly shows how much effort goes into this game.
And the best part is we'll be back here at 9 a.m. tomorrow for 4 games of
right
doubles
back.
rounders, where
Okay.
you're two truly, Zach Stickney, Gavin Hammond, running doubles together.
We are running doubles, and you know,
I look forward to it, man.
I think there's going to be some opportunities, and we'll just have to show you how it's done tomorrow.
I think what you guys are about to see is going to be truly special.
Yeah,
We're gonna
be
come
some
out
fun.
here, have a lot of fun,
yeah,
chuck some bags in the hole, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we have just scored 3
Andrew breaking
on
the
that
ice.
left side. Andrew Harry now has the opportunity to take control of this game. He's got to start something now, and that's a great start.
That's what you want to see.
Left
Get a
side
in
block.
the way.
He has an opportunity to score 2 here. Good shot. I like the gameplay from Andrew Harry. He's really utilizing that stick and slick side. As you can see, when that hole is open, he is going full-blown slick side.
But
when he needs to block or do anything else, he's using that stick side.
And look at
as
that.
I speak of that,
Gets a
that's
6
another
spot.
6 spot.
Gonna cut the
16
lead.
to 9.
He's not done yet. He's got nothing to lose at this point, so keep on bagging. It's been a great weekend so far here at Club Tweed, Tweed Heads, New South Wales, Australia. If you haven't made it to an international event yet, maybe Australia is on your bucket list, and make your way out.
It's a great environment out here. They have a venue. What's the sport they play out here?
I don't know if it's popular in other spots of the world, but very popular here. Game called lawn bowls. Sorry.
Lawn balls, yeah.
Lawn bowls.
Huge court. We've got about 29 sets, I believe, set up here. So it's a good environment out here.
And
Lots
18-9.
of games being played, lots of bags being thrown.
So lawn bowls is really similar to cornhole in the aspects. You got to do that underhand toss and be very precise with it. So you have a lot of people playing this. Just recently, they had a tournament with a $100,000 payout and $50,000 to first place. So cornhole, we're up next.
Shows that could be us.
You get the right sponsors interested, this game has crazy potential. So
Andrew Harry has an opportunity to maybe get back in the game here or even lose. So this is a big round coming up here. Andrew's got that bag dripping on the right side of the hole. Great
that's
bag.
perfect.
That almost guarantees 2 to Rick Cooper. Andrew needs to be on the board. If he goes for anything crazy, this could be game.
Could not have placed that any better.
That's a good timeout. He's going to take a timeout, check out what's going on. Stick, what would you do here?
You got to be on, right? So if you're comfortable with it, I like fast side go through it because you're going to go 2 for 1, but then you're still for a wash.
It's a great call.
So
I think in this situation, you almost want to give yourself a second chance.
Yeah, you got to play it safe here. Layup. Oh, you went airmail.
He goes airmail.
What happened there?
And
That's
that,
3.
I believe, is an 8 to 5, and that is 3. And that's game. Good shooting. And that will be the finals of Tier 3. Congratulations, Rick Cooper, on getting the double dip and becoming a Tier 3 champion at the Australia ACL Open.
Rick from WA, congratulations. Andrew, congrats on your run. And I think that's it for Tier 3 now.
I believe that's it for Tier 3. We're going to take a little break, and we will get into Tier 2 action.
All right, folks, we are back here at Club Tweed, New South Wales, Australia. We have our Tier 2 finals here in front of us. Let's see when the scoreboard updates. These folks are just going down and back now. We'll get started here shortly. I know we have Paul Clark on the right. I'm not sure the fellow on the left's name, but we'll find out here in a second. One second while we get the scoreboard live, as Gavin Hammond returns to the throne.
All right, guys, we are back. We are back with the Tier 2 championship. This is going to be a good one. I believe we have one of the ACL Australia directors on that right side of the board.
We got Paul Clark, and I'm not sure the fellow on the left's name.
Yeah.
But he is throwing Game Changer Evolutions. It's been a while since I've seen those bags.
We got a BG Kingslayer versus Game Changer Evolutions. I haven't seen that bag in multiple years, man.
You know, when I threw all cornhole bags, I still never saw anybody throw it. It was introduced briefly.
Game Changers were the start of this game. Honestly, the evolving bag that took it from, those very stubborn sacks into something that could actually go into the hole. So
stubborn sacks, I like that. These boys are spinning it, and they're getting live on
You're
this
right.
end.
Paul Clark on the right side. We got Scott Lowe on the left side in that yellow, white, and black jersey.
And the barefoot player. Yep. Now, one thing I've seen about playing down here is players like to play barefoot. It's just a thing, and I know New Zealand's similar.
It is truly just something that is down in this area. In New Zealand, it's almost you'll see more people without shoes than people with shoes. And they'll be walking on glassy streets. They'll be doing anything. It does not matter. They just like to be barefoot. They're grounding themselves with the earth. And honestly, I vibe with it.
Yeah. No, shoes are for drinking down here. I feel like I maybe
throw a little bit better with no shoes on.
Shoes are for drinking down here.
Yeah.
But it's,
Paul Clark has 2 off of the board right now.
So I do believe Paul Clark won. What is it? Oh, yeah.
Good shot by Paul Clark.
See what happens here. I believe it's 5-6. 1 for Paul. Oh, no.
It's a 1 spot.
It is 1 spot. 5-6 Paul. Yeah, what I was saying, I believe Paul won the Tier 2 singles in Warilla a couple months ago down at the Sydney Open.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So he's used to the
real
big
question
stage.
is, who is on the hill? And we're gonna leave this to judgment based off of the crowd as well as us.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Scott Lowe is on the hill.
That's your go. I would say Paul just because he's been here before.
Okay.
He's done it.
He's comfortable with it. I like that.
He's got a confident throw.
This is the Tier 2 championships. Next up, we're going to have a really, really fun match. So everybody who's on, stay tuned. We're going to have Luke Bryant versus Josh Quinn, both Rampage-sponsored individuals. And they're going to be battling for first place at the Australia Singles Open.
Was I good to pour glass? Or?
Yeah, it looks like you took that.
Bro looked at me. All right, who gave me this?
I usually leave it here. Thank you, Luke Bryant, for your delivery. I believe we might have an 8 spot here. It looks like a 12-on-4. Let's see what these boys score this round. It was 8 spot. And Paul jumps
Paul
out
is
to an
up
early
9-0. Sorry, folks, for the board or the scoreboard not updating. It is 9-0 right side. Paul Clark with the first bag. Down the middle.
He's got a very consistent, confident throw.
Paul Clark with his second bag. Right down the middle. See what Scott does.
I call that up the guts here.
Up the guts. That's what they say, yeah. Up the guts. Paul Clark looking to make his third bag in.
Looking to run back-to-back Tier 2
This
singles
could be a 4 spot.
championships.
This could be a 4 or a 6. Let's see what happens. Paul Clark
See if
shooting.
he can go in here, and he does.
Good shot. You know, Stick, I'm now thinking I'm on your side. I'm thinking
Oh,
Paul
that's a
Clark
6
is
piece.
on the hill. That's a 6 spot, making it 15-0 right side.
I reckon he's on the hill, and like we jumping out to an early lead. I think we're only heading into round 4 here, and we have a 15-0 lead. He is just slinging now. Now we have a lively crowd out here sticking around for the Tier 1 finals match. One thing I love about these international opens is people stick around to the very last game.
Lots of chirping going on. Big crowd supporting both sides. It's a great atmosphere out
Yeah.
here.
You got club versus club action down here. So
Yeah.
and the
That
dirt.
may seal the deal. Scott's gotta lock it in here. He's got 3 bags left in this final round right now. And Paul Clark is down the middle.
Yeah,
dialed
Paul
in.
is unfazed. Scott is
Scott
apologizing to the people watching at home.
That's funny.
He's doing just
There is
fine.
a lot that does happen on this broadcast court. You know, you got the pressure of everybody watching. The boards are a little bit different from what you've been playing on. So, you know, props to Paul Clark and Scott Lowe to getting this point and playing on this board. And this right here could be the
In
game.
for the win.
If he gets in, that is for the win. He shoots, and
Paul
that is game.
shooting money this
Unless
game.
he makes some crazy shot.
And
That's a 7 spot.
That's
That is
gonna do it.
22-0. I
Paul
believe
Clark,
Paul
that's-
Clark wins.
He
Tier
takes
2
out the
singles.
headphones, and that is gonna do it.
All
Again,
right.
Scott apologized to those watching at home, but he's out here having fun. That's all that matters. But congrats to both of them on their runs today.
And that leads us into our final event of the night. We have Tier 1 singles. We will be right back for the fun of the action. All right. We are back. We are back with the Tier 1 Championship. On the left side, we have Josh Quinn. On the right side, we have Luke Bryant, both sponsored by Rampage Cornhole, a bag brand out here in Australia. Be sure to go support them. I believe they're doing 2 down and backs now. This does not look like live play.
Yeah, we got the
As they go on their last down, Stick, what are we thinking about this game? You know, we've seen them firsthand. We've seen who's, you know, statistically better than the other. So what are you thinking here?
So I've been with these boys the last about week and a half now, and it's been nonstop banter back and forth. Who's this? Who's that? But Josh Quinn has had Luke's number.
Josh Quinn has had Luke's number, so I'm interested to see how Luke Bryant battles back, because he did have to play me, and then he did have to play you. So he's a little bit warm right now.
Yeah, he's played more recently than Josh has, but you know, Josh is just like a freak of nature when it comes to bags.
He is something with cornhole,
It's
man.
just
He
bag
just loves
hole.
it.
Bag
He is so
hole.
good at it.
You know, if Josh decides to stick with cornhole, he could be truly one of the better players in the world. I believe he's one of the only players last year that beat Mark Richards twice throughout the season, the Open season, and was named by Mark as one player he'd want to avoid through an Open bracket.
Yep.
So if that's not a high praise, I don't know what is.
And as we finish that, they are spinning up the bag, and it looks like
It's going to be Josh with first shot.
Josh is starting the game.
Team Rampage.
Both of these guys are friends, so you'll see a lot of bitter and banter between them, as well as the crowd's going to be chirping. So
I wouldn't
be prepared.
I wouldn't be too surprised if the commentators got into the
Yeah,
chirping
we
as well.
definitely might get into that for sure.
No, it's all love at the end of the day.
Josh Quinn told me before this game he is going to play the dirty game to the max.
Well, that's a block right away, but it's in his lane, short, but he's stepping out right
And
away.
He's going right away. Josh is the type of person to really utilize the game that he has. He has another game, so he may even use this just to get warmed up with the shots that he can do. And as we speak of it, that's an interesting bag. It bounced over, both onto the stick side as well.
Yeah, we'll see if any of those come back into play. Luke just cleans right up.
Oh.
See
And
what
we
Josh
know
wants
what's
to
about
do
to happen
Yeah,
here.
he likes an air mill.
Josh Quinn is going to bang this. I don't know if he'll drag, but we'll see.
He's going
It's
up. Oh, and it rolls off the back. This could be
Wow.
a 7 spot to start. Ooh, 7 spot for
That's
Luke
the interesting thing about Josh's game. He is so consistent until he's not. He is one of those players that loves to go for the crazy shots.
He's going to hit the hero shots
Yep.
every time.
He's going to hit the hero shots, and when he does, he's winning that game 9 out of 10 times. But there are those occasions where it does bite him in the butt.
Yeah, if he's feeling it, Josh Quinn is very unbeatable. He's just hitting everything, every collect, every drag, every roll. So these broadcast boards are playing a bit faster, so that roll shot is a little harder to hit. And as a dirty player yourself, how would you say the board speeds? How does that affect the speed?
Fast boards are harder to play that dirty board game, especially in Luke Bryant's favor. He loves those fast boards. He's one of the type of players who has a strategy of just running the hole, putting as many bags in the hole, and making your opponent ultimately miss.
Yep.
But Josh is one of those players that likes to switch up between both of those. He loves running. He is one of the best I've witnessed firsthand at running the hole, as well as just his dirty game. He's got a lot of those manipulative shots that he can just pull out anywhere and anytime.
Yep, 100%. No, he's also just so calm and relaxed when he plays. If you look at him, he's just going. He's just slinging
Exactly. So that bag right there is going to be the difference between these two players. Josh loves the block. Luke, not so much. So we'll see how that affects him, how Josh can hit the block, and ultimately I think that's going to be the true decider of the game.
Luke right there, that back block. See if Josh goes
going
roller
up here.
air
He's
mill.
up.
He's rolling this one.
He's rolling.
Oh, it
It
just stops
sits right
short.
on top. Not a terrible bag. He still has the opportunity. Luke's just going to back block.
An air
Big
mill's
shot
coming.
by Luke or Josh here.
Going
He goes up.
And off the back, that's going to be 3 more for Luke.
Didn't even hit it in. Luke's feeling pumped right now.
Give him
You
a
can see him
10-0
walking down
lead.
the court. He is ready for more.
No, talking to Luke all day, he wants this one bad.
Yep.
So he's going to leave it all on the boards.
Based off statistics, Luke Bryant was the leader in rounders.
He was.
Then
By
he
a
came
long
into
shot.
bracket. He got a little bit, something happened. Josh ended out with, I believe, right now, before this game, I think it was around a 10.58, and then Luke was in the 9s. So we'll see if statistics matter at this point.
Yeah, Luke had the lead in PPR through rounders by a large gap. I think it was him at a 10-4, the next highest being an 8-7.
Oh, that's interesting. That's literally standing vertical, guys. I don't know if you can see it from that
Looks
angle,
at
but that is
side down.
upright.
Goes for the cleanup.
Ooh,
and stops
interesting
just short.
shot.
But now Josh has a chance to get in to steal
We'll see
two.
if he tries to roll around this or go
No,
through.
he's got slick side down.
Slick side down.
Knocks Luke's bag in and
Ends
gives
up
up two
giving
more.
2 to Luke.
We have a 12-0 early start here. Luke's getting pumped. Josh.
The thing about Luke is a momentum player. If he's got the momentum, he's just going to continue to keep on putting bags in the hole until his opponent just gets uncomfortable. And that seems to be what it is happening right now.
So last week we played a regional at Club Pine here in Queensland, Australia, just north of Brisbane. Luke actually made the Kinksy. He beat Luke for the hill, but Josh made his way back to the loser bracket and ended up double dipping Luke. So let's see if the roles are reversed here. Obviously too early to tell, but with this 12-0 start, ooh, Luke's feeling it.
And that's the one thing you'll see a lot from Luke Bryant. He has got that airmail dialed in.
And you got another miss from Josh. Going to extend the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 14-0 in round 6.
Luke has been trying to stay locked in all day long.
Josh taking a little bit more time. Josh with his first bag. He is continuing to stick with that dirty bag game. That's how you know he is just dialing it in. He knows once he's starting to get that consistent, he's going to be winning this game.
And he's starting to take his time, too, which really matters.
Good shot.
Not quite in, but that's just as good as in.
Opportunity to maybe wedge and block.
Yeah, he's got that roll lane now.
That's a beautiful bag.
See, Luke wants to sit behind that, I feel like. Oh, that blue one might still.
I like that play being up those points, you know. It's a hit or miss. Josh is going to finish out. Get 3. That puts Josh on the board. We're at 14-3 right side. What do you think he's going to do with his first bag?
It's going to be a block.
It's going to be a block right above that C.
Yep. So both these players are sponsored by Rampage Cornhole. Rampage being the first Australian bag brand to have the pro stamp. So it's good to see these boys obviously representing Australia, making it to the finals.
Yeah, and this is my first time throwing Rampage Cornhole, and it's definitely something new. I love seeing just such a new fabric come into the game because not only is it new, but there's so many different ways you can use it, and that's what I was figuring out today. I've been throwing BG my whole life, and some of the stuff you can do with these bags you aren't able to do with any other bags. So definitely go check them out. They got some good bags, and all in all, like, I love their designs. Their designs are so cool. I mean, look at these jerseys right here. You see that kangaroo? That could be you.
And the Australian green and yellow. Now, it's cool to see because Keegan, with Rampage, he uses materials that are only sourced in Australia, so you're not going to find any other bag brand using those same materials as he is. So no clones out here, baby. Josh making a comeback here. It's now 14-6. His first bag tries to block, misses out left.
One thing you'll see about these Wombat R and Ls is the stick side's great, but that slick side is fast. So when you see these players use that slick side, that is last resort. So we'll see what he does. He's going stick side. As you can see, trying to try and pull that corner, and wow, it bounces off that backside. This could be an opportunity for 4.
See how aggressive Josh wants to be.
Ooh, misses it up. He's staying out. And he switches to slick side.
And they all pin on the back side of the hole.
And as you can see, with how fast that bag is, it actually pushed that bag all the way to the back side of the hole rather than dragging it in.
And Luke goes in to steal 4 right back. It's going to bump his lead 18-6.
18-6 is the score on the board right now. Luke Bryant's got first bag on the left side. Down the middle. I feel like Josh is playing right now that he knows he has a second game.
Yeah, he's playing a little more free. He knows
he's trying to understand where Luke's at, what's going on within his throw, where he can, get points, and then ultimately I think he's going to turn it up in the second game.
He is studying right now. He is studying the board, studying Luke.
He doesn't study much school, but, when it comes to cornhole, this boy knows what he is doing.
Josh is just a natural-born beanbagger. Oh, this is a
Luke
chance for
Bryant's
5.
off the left. Uh-oh,
Uncanny
ladies
miss
and
from
gentlemen.
Luke
It is 18-11.
opens the door for Josh to steal 5 right there.
This is a good game now.
Yeah, that makes things
7
really
point
interesting
difference.
here.
The nice thing is Luke is at 18. That means Josh has 2 bags.
Yep.
2 bags to miss. You know, typically when we see players at 19, that means you are trying to run the hole, trying not to miss a bag. But right now, Josh has got a little bit of
He's not out of it.
yeah.
This game's far from over, as I like to say.
Yep.
But yeah, that was an uncanny miss from Luke, missing right off the back left.
But as you guys can see now, this is probably one of the first rounds we have seen Josh run bags. And this is what I'm talking about. He doesn't love doing it, but he is so good at it. And I think we're going to start seeing this a lot more now that he's on 18 and he understands that he is back in this game.
Just bag hole, baby, bag hole. And that's a 12-on-12 wash. That might be one of our first of this game. We've had scoring almost every round. Josh keeping first bag here. What do you think? He's going to slide or block?
Dude, I got to slide all day. Actually, he does like his outside arm block.
A little bit short.
A little drippage in the hole. Uh-oh.
No, it's fun calling a match for our boys out here.
It's truly cool, man. Yeah, you haven't seen these guys in about 4 or 5 months, and wow, Luke Bryant goes up with the airmail, showing that confidence. Absolutely amazing execution by Luke.
Can tell how bad he wants it.
He does. That's one thing about Luke. He goes into every single tournament, no matter the stakes, absolutely pumped up, motivated,
and wants it.
We'll see if he continues the execution here. That's a great round by Luke Bryant to continue to keep his lead in this game.
Yeah, one thing about both these players, they've both only been playing for about 3 to 4 years maybe, so still very young as far as it comes to experience.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely going to shout out Luke Bryant. He's been on the newcomer side. He definitely just kind of played this game casually. But when he came to Winthrop University, where actually we all met playing D1 collegiate cornhole, he definitely stepped up that game. He saw the stakes of what this game could potentially mean to his life, and from there on, it's history. He's truly stepped it up. He's shown that he is in it to win it.
He's dedicated to the game.
You're truly seeing that here.
Let's see if Josh can work that bag back into play.
And if you guys didn't know, these guys are partnering up tomorrow. So if that says anything, these 2 boys are bagging. They know what they're doing. But I will say, they don't want to match up against
They don't want to see
Gavin
3 and 4.
and Zach Stickney.
Yep, they don't want to see 3 and 4. Oh,
okay.
Got a little bit of a miss there from Luke's last bag. 18-13. That makes things real interesting here.
I want you guys to realize one thing. As soon as Josh stopped blocking, look at the score now. It is 18-13. Josh is coming back in this game 1 bag at a time. And now it is a 5-point game.
At what point do you think Luke starts feeling the pressure? He has such a big lead and slowly leaked away. At what point does he feel?
I think in situations like this, I love what Josh is doing, and I want you guys to realize this. Josh is running bags on his inside arm. For about the past 2 rounds, we've seen him run bags on his inside arm, and on that outside arm, he is playing those blocks. He knows that Luke's going to step out when that block is in the middle of the board.
Yep.
And as you can see from right there, that caused him to miss to the left.
No, that was his first shot too, so let's see if he can stay true to get to that 10. Josh goes in, guarantees himself at least 2. Luke finishes up at 10.
Good shot. Guys, this is an 18-15 game.
Well, first
round
looked like
14.
a blowout.
At first, it looked like Luke was just going to take this and run. We were going to get to the second game, but now Josh has stayed steady.
He's right in this game.
He is right in this game, and he's got first bag, too. He's setting the tone for exactly what's going to happen right here.
So you're saying his inside arm, he's going to run bags.
He's going to run bags.
Yep.
He's told me this before. He's going to run bags on one side and block on the other.
I like that. That's interesting. It's smart,
It
though.
reminds me of Mark and Tony. It's the same thing as doubles. It's like one person's going to play dirty, the other is just going to stay consistent. You're going to get a 10 or a 12 out of him. It's a very smart strategy in singles.
He's just throwing the bags back to his outside arm.
Yep, exactly.
But he's got a miss here on this right side, so here's Luke's chance to get to 20.
This is a big round for Luke.
Needs this
Last
one.
bag on the right side. Could put him on 20. He shoots. Good shot by
Puts
Luke.
it in.
Down the middle. 20 to 15 right side. Round 15.
Luke with first bag. He's going to play that running game. Well, let's see if Josh,
Let's see if
with
Josh
second
plays
bag
the block
blocks.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be interested because he is on 20. Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's running bags.
He might be looking for his next chance to score with a miss from Luke.
Both of these guys are playing. Actually, Josh is throwing Wombat R's on the right side.
Oh, this could be the chance
And then
for
Luke
to
is
win this
playing
game.
Wombat L's on the left side.
This is Luke's chance to put this one
Yep.
away and force a game 2.
We'll see if Josh tries to bring that back in. He's going to have to do something.
Oh,
That could be game, ladies and gentlemen. This
yeah.
bag will seal it. He goes up.
And
Uh-oh.
there's
Okay.
still a sliver of hope for Josh to hit. In
Josh
the same
is going to
drag.
have to hit some crazy airmail. He's going to have to aim on that left side. He's taking a timeout to check
look
it
at
out.
This. Yeah, let's see what he does. Look at both. There's a
As
bit
you
of
guys
that
can see on that
bag
jersey,
hanging.
Team Rampage. Both of these players are sponsored by Keegan. Great guy out here in Australia. Actually made the level up cleanup a possibility. So huge shout out to him, and we'll see what happens with these bags.
Yeah, he's got to hit that sliver of bag that's hanging in the hole. Go backside.
Bada bing, bada boom. He shoots.
Do a line drive.
Line
short
drive
airmail.
airmail.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 2 coming
All
right up.
It is coming down to the wire.
And the crowd here giving applause to these boys for the showing of that first game. And now, sudden death. Winner takes
I love
all.
these type of games, you know? Now we're going to see the truly locked-in potential of both these players. They aren't going to make the stupid mistakes. They aren't going to be too aggressive. They're going to do exactly what they know they can do.
It's all on the line here. Bragging rights, the #1 spot, everything.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Straight into it. Josh gets a block down with his second bag.
We may have to update you guys with the score here until we get that fixed. But right now it is 0-0.
Ooh, I don't like that for Josh. It's going to bunch things up here. Luke sits right behind. Let's see if Josh wants to shoot or
Are we going to
roll.
see an airmail or a
Yeah,
roll?
I think a shooting here. Oh, he's going to
Nah,
roll.
I like the roll.
I don't know though. He had 2 bags hanging to Luke's
The roll's
one.
not terrible because you're somewhat oh wow.
Oh, uncanny side rail from Luke there.
That's a beautiful side rail from Luke
And
Bryant.
that is a great 5-6 to start
If you
things
guys
off
are
in
looking to
game
learn how to learn the side rail, come check out Stickside Cornell. He's got you.
2. Yeah, I got side rail sticks, baby. They don't call me side rail sticks for a reason. But do we have the tier 1 or the tier 6 finals here? Starting
Yeah, I
off
don't know
with
what's
a
going
5
on. We'll see
6.
right here, I guess. That's still draggable. We got about a full corner. Maybe that second corner is going to
Josh's is still gettable. So,
All right. I
especially
think we're
with
going to
just a
see a
little bit of
mail. We're going to see a mail.
going
He's
up.
going up.
ooh, lands short.
He
Hit his
actually
bag.
landed on that bag. That makes it
so
so much
bad.
harder to drag.
Josh going slick side, trying to bring
Good
that back
shot
closer.
by Josh.
Luke helps him out, brings it closer.
Uh-oh.
Slick
This could
side
be
down.
soap opportunity, honestly.
Ooh.
He went for it, too. You know how hard he threw that bag.
Yeah, I like just going through that
Yep.
to take 4. No need to get fancy, but he
Wow.
still gets 3 out of it.
And as you can see, momentum shifts just like that. Josh Quinn warmed up with that first game. Now he knows what he's doing. He knows his weaknesses. He's going to use that to his advantage.
Is it that he warmed up though? Because like Luke has missed a couple of bags here that.
That is true. That
Or
is
missed
true.
last rank.
But I think those are forced miss. You know, he put that block there for a reason.
Yep.
And that's the reason why Luke's missing. And as I speak of that, Luke has an opportunity to get right back in this game.
Yeah, get back on the board to start game 2 off.
I love the energy out here, man. There's pretty much every single player that we saw this morning at 10 a.m. out here supporting these boys.
Yeah, and everybody's alert for the game.
Yep.
Everybody's tuning in, watching. They're talking to friends, but they're not just doom scrolling on the sideline. They are here and engaged.
Luke Bryant gives a miss back on the right side.
Oh, Josh gives it
Josh
back.
follows him right back. Good finish by Luke. That makes it 4-2 left side.
Team Rampage fighting for that first spot.
Be on the lookout for Rampage Corner. They got a lot of cool stuff coming out this next year. lots of new drops of bags. You know, they only had the Wombats and the Shredders, but they've got a lot more coming. So stay tuned. Check them out.
You know, they were limited at the start of the season with only 2 Pro Stamp bags. Next year, looking
Luke
to
goes
make it
up.
maybe 3 or 4.
Bang!
Bang. What a shot.
Hits the drag. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Luke Bryant's specialty. If you see him confident and he is hot, he's going to be shooting those airmails every single time there's a block.
Josh's bag is still in play. He goes stick side, bumps
This could
out
be an
left
opportunity for 2.
to tie the game.
Good shot.
Ooh,
Oh,
leaves
he
Josh's
gets
bag, too.
slippery. Josh Quinn.
Ooh,
Wow, as he threw
pushed
it, that
it
bag
left.
fell. Luke Bryant takes the lead at 6'4".
pushed it left and gives Luke 4. We're seeing a lot of misses this game. A lot of
Yep.
points
Ladies
being
and gentlemen,
scored
these
early.
boys play so much together.
Oh, my.
They practice together. They play together. So these guys know the ins and outs of each other's game. What's going to work, what's not going to work, what's their strengths, what's their weaknesses. And as we speak of that right there,
here.
Josh Quinn plays to the weakness.
Oh, block.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, since these boys that got here last week, they've been throwing probably 2-3 hours a day just against each
Yep.
other.
Uh-oh, we're going to see a lot of males this right here. Luke Bryant goes up. He shoots.
Oh,
it
it rims
rims
out on
off.
him.
This could be an opportunity for 3.
Josh
Josh
going
shoots
up.
an airmail.
He also
does the
rims
same
out
exact thing to
other
the left
way.
side. Luke Bryant's up.
Clean.
He ain't going to miss that twice.
Now Josh
Uh-oh.
missed another one. That one wasn't even close. Looking at his
Interesting
hand,
choice
like
by
what
Locke.
happened?
Interesting choice by Josh Quinn. You know, typically we see him go for rolls right there.
You think the fast boards is why
Yeah,
he chose
that's
airmail?
true. It's very
Yeah.
true. But he did have 3 bags, you know?
You can try it, yeah.
Yeah, you could try one, maybe hit the other 2, but ultimately they're there and we're here, so.
True.
Yep.
These are 1 and 2 for a reason, and you're listening to 3 and 4. Luke takes the lead now 9-4 after being down 4-0. Starting to find his groove again. I feel either way this goes, on the right back to the B&B, we will hear some bickering back and forth.
Yep.
Yep, and then me and Gavin
Nah,
will jump
actually,
in and-
I'm going to disagree with that. If we witness the end of this game, well, we will. But if Luke Bryant wins, there's going to be a lot of bickering. If Josh Quinn wins, he's going to be silent as a dog. And Luke
Ooh,
Bryant's
2 more for
Uh-oh.
Luke, clapping it up.
Uh-oh.
See, I disagree. I think the bickering will go either way.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll go either way.
I mean, you've been with them for a week longer than I have.
Oh
so.
boy, let me tell you, it's I'm playing babysitter for the last. I won't say babysitter. I'll say big brother for the last.
You're wrong, bro. You got that. That's your role right now. You know.
Yeah, I'm just on.
Luke
Big brother.
Bryant, first bag on the right side. Josh is sticking with that game right now.
He's trusting it.
Good shot.
Luke's doing a good job back blocking though. Sometimes he likes to get aggressive and shoot air miles right away, but he's playing this a little more tactical.
Oh,
'Cause he's
wow.
seeing that
Josh
Josh
Quinn
does
is
not have that
off
roll
with the
bag.
dirty game.
Yeah, he
I
just
wonder
doesn't
if
have that
Josh
roll
is just
bag.
going to realize he needs to switch it up and just run the hole. We'll see.
Yeah, with these fast boards. Oh, he's going airmail. What an
Josh
aggressive
Quinn
bag.
is. Wow,
Maybe
okay.
getting a little impatient.
He understands the frustration. That's why he's shaking his head. He's like, I know I can do better.
I think that's
I
3
know I should be
more.
hitting those shots. He's frustrated. Both players are frustrated in that round, actually. We'll see how they bounce back.
14-4 now after a 4-0 lead. Luke finding his groove.
10-point
Josh
lead
maybe
on the left
struggling
side.
a little bit.
Josh Quinn with his second bag. Let's see what he does. Right down the middle.
So you think
This
he-
is what I want to see from
Yeah.
Josh right now. Josh has got to start getting points.
Yep. So you think he just run bags with Luke and wait
I
for
think
the
he needs to
misses?
run bags until he's at least in a 6 to 4 point range.
Yeah, I like that.
Because right now it's risky. You know, he puts that block. He finishes out. He gets 2. That makes it 14 to 6. But he puts that block. Let's say he misses 1 or 2 bags. That could almost put Luke at 20 or 19 points, and then that's a one-bag game. So right now, he's kind of got to play tag. You know, he's got to chase him a little bit, get back into the game, and hopefully that'll set him up
As good as the block game can be to manufacture points, it's just as good as leaking points.
Yep,
it's
exactly.
Very easy to give up and miss some big shots. But saying that, he misses.
Luke
first
has an
leg
opportunity
left.
to get to 16 here. That is going to be that is going to make it back at a 10-point game. But
see if
Josh
that bag
got a little
goes.
back on that left side.
It's coming back.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it'll
for
fall.
sure. Luke takes it for him. See if Josh can finish up. Get to
Good
10.
finish by Josh Quinn.
Now here's Luke's chance to get to 16.
Can Luke finish? Luke finishes out. That
Now
makes it 16-6. And I'll tell you right now, talking to a lot of people this weekend, Josh is the expected winner.
Yeah, he's the favorite for sure.
Luke Bryan is the underdog here.
Yep.
There's a lot of hype on this game here, so this is going to be a big win for Luke Bryan if he can pull it out.
I talked to Luke earlier before bracket started. He said he likes being the underdog. He knows
Yep.
he's the underdog. It said it makes him more hungry. So it's really showing
But
here.
You never know with Josh. Josh can turn up at any moment. So
Yeah, this dude can go on.
We'll see kind of how he plays the rest of this game. He's been playing a little bit risky. He's been playing a little bit frisky. I think he's going to start locking it in here.
Yeah,
He
Josh
does
is
not
the
have
type of
much room
player-
for error. So
He could run 40 back straight if he needs to.
That's the thing about him. He just doesn't like it. He gets bored.
Yeah.
He's one of those players that loves to just
Muddy it
have
up.
those creative shots, do whatever he wants. He's always going to veer away from running bags,
Yeah.
ultimately until he needs to. And
And
this
if-
is the moment that he needs to.
And if you can hear that, we have a double four-bagger, and the crowd behind us is applauding to these two players. That's
got a
how
big
invested
crowd out
they
here,
are.
Stick.
Yeah, dude, look behind us, man.
It is 7. Actually, it's only 7:10 p.m., but still.
But look behind us, man.
We've
The
got
entire-
a lot of crowd.
The entire player field is still here, sticking around until the final of this game. So, shout out ACL Australia for sticking it out. Also, like just looking around, like you don't see a phone in anybody's hand.
Yep.
They're all just
Everybody's just listening. Everybody's talking. Everybody's watching.
Yep. It's a good time.
Great
out here.
environment out here. These boys are down the middle right now. I think that may be our first double four-bagger in a little bit,
That's
actually.
back to back.
You know
Back to
what?
back for double four-bagger. That's a social.
Me and Stick are going to cheers to that.
That's what we like to call a social, baby. Ooh.
All right.
Here's the leak from Luke.
Big moment for Josh.
Oh, he gives it
Interesting.
right back.
Interesting. It's all right.
Those are the moments you got to capitalize on.
Same here. You know, Luke left the bag short. Let's see what he does.
Ah, we got an
Not
ugly
a
round
terrible
right
bag.
here, guys.
You know, you got that corner barely dripping in. Actually, Luke, great bag, pushes it out. He knows that he can collect that bag on the second time. You see him shaking his head.
Josh looks side down, uses the bumper to get in. Luke's at six side trying to collect, and he got it.
Good shot by Luke. There's no way Josh
No,
Quinn
just-
shoots this.
Josh has got to go in here.
This
No
is one of the
point in
moments
shooting
when
it.
Josh Quinn gets a little bit aggravated with what's going on.
He's calling a timeout. There's not much of that bag hanging realistically.
I think he's going for the N1.
Yeah.
He's not even worried about dragging that bag. But,
But-
this is one of the moments where
but
Josh
why?
Quinn gets aggravated with the slowness of the game. He
Getting
understands
impatient.
He's got to play the slow game, get back into the game. But this is the moment where you need to just put the bag in the hole.
It's the difference between 1 and 2, and the smart shot is just give up the 2.
He's got a
Go
little.
in.
Oh, he's going for it. This could be game. If he misses, Luke Bryant is the Australian Open title.
Oh, it takes him off, but it's
Oh, that's
still
only
4 for
4.
Luke.
That is 20-6. Luke Bryant on 20 for the ACL Australian singles title. Came in as the underdog. May just win as the underdog as well.
Maybe I should have
We'll
tried
see.
a little harder against Luke.
Yeah.
I just kind of gave it to him, you know.
Oh, me too, man. You know, that's the reason he won.
Luke, if you hear-
we're,
if you listen to
we're
this
lying,
back-
guys. He's
Yeah.
wow. Josh Quinn short boards. That is just gonna be it.
Yeah,
if Luke Bryan
four-bagger
could
for-
put one more bag in the hole, that's almost gonna be game.
Yeah, he's got to get. Luke's got to throw it back off the board for Josh to stay in it. Plows right through it. That's what he
Wow.
needed. And Luke on the board to seal the deal. And Aaron to stay
Luke Bryant finishes out with a great finish. Josh Quinn,
cleans it up.
as you can see, he is hyped up.
And Luke Bryant is your ACL Australia Tier 1 singles champion.
Beautiful performance by both of these folks here. Best friends. It's great to see them in the finals. But as you can see, Luke Bryant, the underdog, takes it down at the Australian Open.
Congratulations to both these two. And that is it from us here at ACL.
All right, that is going to end off our stream here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And tomorrow we have open doubles at 10 a.m. So be sure to tune in. And we got a lot more action coming to you. 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
is the live
stream.
stream.
Check
So
in.
tune in.